And a new one, welcome back to another playthrough live here and exclusive to YouTube. I'm your host Swishbone for the remainder of the evening. For those of you who have been here before, whether you previously watched me unveil this brand new title, Soul Hackers 2, we've been watching the recent playthrough of its original on the DS, Soul Hackers. If you're here all the times for the Persona, Danganronpa streams, or maybe even the really old school ones like Final Fantasy 7 and Forza 4, a huge welcome back to all your returning viewers. For those of you who have never been here before, this is all about blind live Let's Plays where we like to have fun, give our reactions, and plenty of bad jokes and banter in the chat box that way. So if you got any comments, get them in there. I'll do what I can to interact with you all. But as I say, for those of you who are watching, whether you're new or you're old, without all of you, this channel, it will be active, but we're nowhere near as interactive or as reactive. So one more time, the chat box, it's that way. Get your messages in there, I'll do what I can to get through them all with you all. Now, last time we played through this game, we'd got through an area involving a container yard where we'd saved our supposed hacker Arrow, and also we managed to clutch Milady back from the other side. And now we have a fourth target we need to go after in another area. So let's quickly leave the safe house. And before I go any further, so let's make you aware, I tried to do some grinding on this game. And while my yen count is really rather healthy, my levels are not. Check this out, I've only got up to level 8 for all characters. Experience has been incredibly hard to find, but as can be seen here, I do have a new demon. I managed to pick up a Tsuchigomo, so we also have that along with the other ones in place as well. So, getting back to the cityscape where we are at the moment, we need to check out this place called Shinsando. It says it's a city with a touch of glamour and home to unique shops like Zafiro and Bar Hadron. People from all walks of life gather here apparently. I wonder if it's going to be anything like the wonderfully fashionable alley that we saw in the Stray Stream. Either way, let's find out by getting into this area and checking it out. So we've got ourselves a nice little load screen here. Meanwhile, Quijabin is saying hello, you get to watch it live. Woohoo! Well, good evening to you. How are you doing? Hope you've had a fantastic day. And this is the new city of Shinsando, and that's incredibly colourful. With Bar Hydron. This reminds me of being like in one of those sky bars. Oh, I know, it's some dart machines. Can I play darts? Can we do Penguin Sniper here in this city? Is that what we can do? Can we go to Penguin Sniper? That'd be so cool. The bar up the stairs is Hydron. Hope this Saizo guy's in today. Am I in control? Here we go. Right, so Shinsando, a trendy commercial hotspot full of vogue boutiques and classic cafes. You can buy accessories at Zafiro, or you can visit Bar Hydron, a local nightlife favourite where all kinds of people and rumours can be found. Are we going Persona 2 on this one, people? Are rumours coming back as well? That'd be a nice little Easter egg if we've got Persona 2 and Persona 5 references. That's great. All these people you can't talk to, which give me shades of being in Persona 5, where you have all these people in the background, and you can see them but can't really interact with them. Who are you? What do you got to say? Huh? Saizo? Of course I know Saizo. The high fashion brand Saizo, right? The designer there? Huh? That's not what you're talking about. Oh, wow. Do you say anything else? No, no new dialogue from you. Okay. Who's this rather interesting looking character with the peach top? I wonder what Maki's doing. Huh? You're looking for someone? Sorry, I wouldn't know. Well, of course you wouldn't know, because I'm a stranger. They've made what they can to make this kind of like primitive background sad, but they made it very colourful and bright here. It's lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, you're cute. What is it? Have you fallen for me? Huh? Saizo? Who's that? I don't get it. Yeah, don't be that guy, people. So this is Bar Hydron, apparently.
Eh?
Saizo? Never heard of him. Is he famous or something? If you're looking for someone, you might have better luck asking one of the shopkeepers instead of the people passing by. She's probably correct, but I find talking with the randoms kind of useful. Saizo, Ever heard of him, hero?
Oh.
Yeah? Who's that? Meanwhile, Arsenal coming in saying, hey everyone, you feeling good today because you were in York Friday. Oh, York. I've been back there for a while. Last time I was there was for a barbecue. Fantastic little place. I love York. It's great. And boo! These people are blocking my access. I want to play on the dartboard. Boo! I can't run behind the bar despite there being an obvious open space. So we have invisible walls everywhere, people. Okay, let's talk at Shinsando then, see what they've got. Welcome.
おや君は初めてのお客さんだね。僕はヒューズ。ここのマスターだ。
Ah. There's a new face in town. Name's Hughes. I own the place.
Hughes ね。覚えとく。
Hughes, huh? I'll remember that.
何にする？最初の一杯には口当たりのいい白ビールなんかもおすすめだよ。
We're gonna get you. Never hurts to start with something easy like a white ale or like. I'm not sure what white ale could be. Maybe it's the game's replacement for a certain type of drink that shares its name with a country I don't want to mention on stream.
ごめんなさい。ちょっと人を探しているの。
Sorry, but we're actually looking for someone.
才蔵って人なんだけど、今日は来てる？
His name's Saizo. You haven't seen him, have you?
才蔵くんね。さっきまで飲んでたんだけど、仕事の連絡が入ったみたいで出て行ったよ。
Saizo. He was here not too long ago, but I think he left for work.
彼が根城にしている唐楽町に行ったら、もしかしたら会えるかもしれないね。
You might catch him over in Karakcho. That's where he runs his day-to-day. Karakcho is a substitute for Yurakcho, which is a part of Shinjuku, for those of you who've been to Tokyo.
今すぐ追った方が良さそうね。
We need to
あ
hurry.
りがとう。おすすめは今度来た時に。
Thanks for the wreck. I'll save it for next time. Wreck. Check out getting all hit with the lingo, people. Yeah, cheers for the wreck. Obviously referencing recommendation there. So we can now navigate to Karakacho from the city map, so that's cool. We've got another new area to explore. First of all, can I go inside this place? Will it let me in?
サフィーロね。売ってるものはアクセサリーが多いみたい。
Zafiro, huh? Looks like an accessories boutique.
お客さん
Oh my god, what the fuck?
僕の名前はマネキン。初めての人はよく聞いてくるから先に名乗っちゃいました。
What is with that design? It's somewhere between hipster yuppie and... I can't quite place the second part. Elton John, maybe? Is that what we've got here? Like a hipster yuppie version of Elton John? Oh, customer. I'm Mannequin. Might as well save you the breath. First timers always beg to know my name.
その気持ちもわかんなくもないけどね。僕を見ちゃったらさ。
But I can hardly blame them. Look at me.
あ、はい。
Sure. Yes, Ringo. That expression. That is spot on.
まあ適当に見てってください。着飾るのは最も人間らしい行為だから。
Well, browse at your leisure. It's only human to want the finest glamour money can buy.
でも僕のようになれないからってショックは受けないでくださいね。
But don't take it too hard when you realize you'll never reach my level.
ああ、今日も僕かわいい。
Oh God, I'm gorgeous. This guy's an absolute twat. A serious fucking twat.
自分が大好きというか、自分しか見てないというか、商売する気もなしとは恐れ入るよ。
This guy can't get enough of himself. Can he even see us? Does he even know he's running a shop? It's almost impressive. Let's say Ringo's got sass for a main character in these kind of games, doesn't she? She burns everybody and I love it. No.
ありえない。
Impossible.
ありえないよ。
Inconceivable.
いきなりどうしたの？ 大丈夫？
Well, what's up? You okay?
わかったぞ。君、人間じゃないでしょ。
I see now. You're not human, are you?
へえ、どうしてそう思うの？
Huh? Why do you say that?
僕より美しい人間がこの世界にいるとは思えない。
Well, there certainly can't be a human more beautiful than me in this world. Carly Simon, is this who you were writing this song about? Was it this guy? Probably not. You wrote that song nearly 40 years ago, but did you have a vision in your head of the distant future?
あ、そう。それはどうも。
Oh, thanks.
僕、絶対負けないから。
I won't settle for second best.
いらっしゃいませ。
So, Zafiro. You can buy accessories for Ringo and the party. Accessories can enhance your defenses drastically, so don't forget to equip them. You can equip purchased accessories in the summoner menu. As you progress in the story, you'll find the store will get new items in stock, so check back now and then. That seems fair enough. So let's see what we got then. Right, so the prices are quite high, but that's okay. So let's have a look. I have no idea if it makes it. Does it? So it does tell us. Yeah, so it increased strength but decreased intelligence. Well, that would increase agility, and that would increase defense by 4. Meanwhile, good evening, Avian. You say hi. You made it. Well, good evening to you. How are you doing? For now, purely because of the fact that it's yeah, that's fine. So what about you then? What can you get? Right. You can either increase your defense to 14, your strength and decrease your intelligence, increase your agility, or this. I think I'll go for the same actually. No. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to equip it. I wasn't paying attention. As for you, yeah, you definitely need a defense raising.
それを買うんですか？なま。
慎重に行くわ。
It's tomorrow, happy Labor Day for you guys.
ですか？またどうぞ。
Yes, that guy gave me the hives, it must be said. Very annoying. No, that's not a word. It was that. It's the silk bandana. Thank you. Do a quick save and then we'll go to Karakacho, which is where apparently this Saizo guy is going to be hanging out. So let's find out what we got to see there for all you people on the stream so far. Yes, the owner of that shop. What a douche. What a douche. Ah, so I've now got fast travel to Zafiro, Bar Hydron, and crucially, Karakacho. So let's find out what's going on here then. I love Black Frost, by the way, in the top left of the screen there. Yep, see, this is basically Shinjuku. I've actually been to this place. There's obviously something... Oh, Frost Cinemas. I just realised why he's there. Is that a robot serving pizzas? Atlas, did you play Stray before releasing this? Yeah, there's Black Frost. Check that out. That's awesome. Oh, and now we're just running.
こっちよ。
Over here.
待て、ミレディ。
Wait up, Milady! So, Karakacho is a haven of indulgence and commercialism. Here you'll find Club Cretaceous, where summoners can find private jobs, and Dolomantia, a superstore chock full of items. Club Cretaceous in particular will be a vital resource, since that's where you can find requests seeking the help of devil summoners. You can earn a number of rewards by completing them, so it's recommended to balance your progression in the story with handling some requests now and then. In other words, there are side quests. Make sure you do them. And I'm okay with that. Well, let's talk to this dude here, see what he's got to say. You say you like the art in this game. I think it's really cool. It's like a cel-shaded style. Very, very bright and colourful. Saizo? No, I don't know him. I didn't think he would.
道が爆熱価格テラマン茶へようこそ
Welcome, welcome! Those are such a cheap prices. Look no further. Dillamantia is here to please. And wow, they couldn't have made her the more stereotypical Genki anime character if they tried. It's even got those like anime eyes that are impossible to do. The whole, I can't do it. Those eyes that are sealed shut.
はじめまして
Oh god, no, they gave Ringo them. That's actually creepy. Hello there.
おっとこれはご丁寧に私夢って言います
Well, aren't you polite? My name is Yume. That means dream, by the way.
でも聞いてください
Yume is Japanese for dream. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me.
ここは何が売ってるの
What do you sell here?
生活に必要なものなら何でもそれがこの店の売りっすから
Anything and everything! It's what sets our store apart from just about everywhere else!
ちょっと店内は騒がしいかもですけどゆっくり見ていってほしいっす
I know it's a little noisy in here, but by all means, take a look around! So taking a look, it looks like, believe it or not, I don't know if it's just me, but right in the centre of the shop, you've got a series of bags, and they're holding what appears to be a certain type of plant. I don't want to mention it by name in case it gets to my stream taken down, but in gardening terms, it's an unwanted plant that you need to remove in order for your garden to grow. Begins with W and ends with D. That's all I'm going to say. And now, so you think that's eye smiling with, like they say, we would say it's dream because May is the word for eye. So it could well be that as well, but Yume normally is used for the word dream, like Milady no Yume is future dream, for instance.
ごゆっくりどうぞ
Yeah, they certainly made her a cheery character, haven't they? So what have we got to buy then? Ah, so all these items we've already got, but a Rakam cigarette. You can bring people back to life through smoking in this game. No, kids, don't do it. It's a dirty addiction. I can afford them. I'll buy them.
毎度ありがとうございます
Cures poison. Ah, yeah, we'll need those. We will need plenty of those. I'll top it there, I
それ
think.
でいいっすか毎度ありがとうございます
Chakra powder is 40 MP. Quite pricey, but I can only carry a few anyway. I'll take 2.
それでいいっすか毎度ありがとうございます
And so they're basically they are they are buffs basically. I'll take 2 of
それでいい
each
っすか毎度ありがとうございます
just in case I need them.
それでいいっすか毎度ありがとうございますそれでいいっすか毎度ありがとうございます
So you can see I just spent quite a lot of yen.
何かありまたお越しくださいませ
Yeah, quite a lot of money has already been gone. So now I know why money is so easy to get hold of. Everything's dead pricey in this game.
ようこそ
Welcome to Correct Show. Town build and drink. Tears of love. Saizo? No, dear. Look, if you're not a customer, don't waste my time. Yes, he's a sleazeball known more commonly as a club owner. You want to punch them in the face. A lot.
Eh?
What? You want to know more about Johannes? Oh, not him. Saizo? I don't know who that is. Yeah, of course you don't.
えっと
Saizo? Sure, I know him. That quick-witted detective, right? Where is he? Sorry. I wouldn't know. If he's selling what I think he's selling, Avian, it's booze at a club, shall we say.
こんばんは
You're not the first person I've seen rushing around wild-eyed tonight. What's the deal? Some local restaurant got an all-you-can-eat deal that's about to expire. Wow, you're a narcissist. Ah! No, it can't be! That can't be that dickhead who Harry was forced to try and marry in Persona 5. It is not him. It cannot be that twat. Saizo? I don't know about the Saizo, but we do have Taizo over our club. I'm sorry. Who are you? Saizo? No, never heard of him. You see, I also love the graphics in this game, Master Jack. The graphics are really cool. So it's nice and vibrant, nice and colourful. Very different to the other style. It's definitely really made it a lot more like a Persona kind of vibe. And yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that. I don't think it is him, but it looks incredibly similar, doesn't it? I wish I could punch him from the memories, but the thing is, I can't even use my sword out here. I can't even try and slash him. Go on, then what's in Cretaceous then? Let's have a look.
これがクラブってやつか。
Oh, that's cool. I don't know if you noticed. All the statues are demons. On the right, you've got Kukafalin, McCoy, and Inagami. And behind Ringo is Skatach. That's awesome. Could this be the fusion place?
So, this is what they call a club.
あなたこちら側の方みたいね。
Mysterious woman who's got a guy's voice. How do I voice this one then? Or maybe I'll try and channel my inner Karakyo.
Well, from the looks of you, I take it you live on our side of the world.
え？驚かせてしまってごめんなさいね。風変わりなサマナーさん。
Sorry for surprising you, stranger.
はじめまして。私は銀行。サマナーの中にはマダム銀行。そう呼ぶ者もいますね。
The pleasure's all mine. I'm Ginkgo, Madam Ginkgo to some of our summoner regulars.
はじめまして、マダム銀行。私はリンゴ。厳密にはサマナーじゃないんだけどね。それで、こちら側って？
Nice to meet you, Madam Ginkgo. I'm Ringo, but I'm not exactly a summoner. What do you mean, your side of the world?
ここクラブクレティシャスはクラブとは異なる別の側面を持っているのです。
Here at Club Cretaceous, we provide certain specialty services to the people of this city.
サマナーに助けを求めるさまざまな声が集まる場所というもう一つの顔。
More specifically, we put clients in touch with summoners for private contracts.
なるほど。それは普通のクラブじゃないね。
Really now? Sounds like this place is good for more than the nightlife.
要は、ここに来れば、サマナーが解決すべき事件の情報が教えてもらえるってことでいい？
So if I drop by, I can hear about some local problems that need a summoner's skills. That's what you're saying?
ええ、その通りです。
Yes, that's correct.
And that wouldn't surprise me actually, Evan. You say it's kind of like walking into Versailles. It's very, very much that kind of like ancient French architecture, you know, with the chandeliers and the arches, which are kind of similar in style to the Arc de Triomphe. So you can definitely see where they've taken that more style. The Japanese are obsessed with France, so that would not surprise me in the slightest.
わざわざ私に言うってことは、やってほしいことがあるのかな？
Okay, why tell me about this? Sounds like you want me on these jobs. Got something you want me to do?
いずれお願いすることもあるでしょう。
I'm sure I will, soon enough.
世界を救うことだけでなく、時には小さな声に応えることも寛容。
Saving the world is certainly a noble cause, but there are times when you must narrow your scope and hear the smaller voices.
リンゴさんの力を必要としている者たちを助けてあげてください。それがデビルサマナーの本分なのですから。
All I'd ask is that you help the people who need it. That's the true calling of a devil summoner, after all.
面白そうだね。この世界の情報を直に集めることもできそうだしね。
Sounds fun. Might help me get the information I need too.
いらっしゃい。
So, clients in the need of someone's help will send requests to Club Cretaceous, the domain of Madame Ginkgo. Here you may accept requests and hear Madame Ginkgo's briefings before setting off. And clients will have icons indicating the current status of their request. Keep track of these to get a quick sense of your next move. And hello, that's Jack Frost.
Hee-ho!
I think there is a character called Ginkgo. Obviously, the character Lisa in Persona 2 got the nickname Ginkgo, but I do think I'm Madame Ginkgo. I don't think it's the same character. So there's a request that's been added. What have we got? Oh, merch search.
説明いたします。
Perhaps you've seen the store De La Mancha on this street. Our client for this request works there, a girl called Yume. Even I've shopped there, on occasion. We've talked enough that I know something of her troubles.
実は
A short while ago, she lost something of great importance to her. It's left in her in clear distress. I did some inquiring myself, and after some investigation, I can say with confidence that a demon is responsible for this.
私からも頼みます。
Consider this request placed on my behalf as well as on hers. I'd be grateful if you could help.
So, ideal is level 6, and there's new items at De La Mancha if we actually complete it. So this is very, very similar in its style to what we had in Persona 5 Strikers, where the characters would give requests and then that would do things like give extra unlocks at Sophia's store, or you'd unlock new summons in the Velvet Room. So they've taken that from Persona 5 Strikers and brought it over to the SMT universe.
お願いいたします。
My thanks. I suggest you head to De La Mancha and get the details directly from her.
And then we've got Lady on the Mind.
この依頼は
The client for that request works as a host club in Caracciolo. Typically, civilians don't get to have any involvement in our business, but it does happen every now and then. It would seem this client is caught up in a rather peculiar fate, and is therefore unsure of how to proceed. Your task this time around is simply to find someone. Very basic, yes, but it's an ideal warm-up nonetheless.
So we get 3,000 yen, and we're looking for a client called Terrier somewhere in Caracciolo.
お願いいたします。
Best of luck. Your client should be waiting for you in Caracciolo.
Now, basically, if you are interested in playing this game, Avian, as I say, unfortunately it's not on the Switch. Who knows, a port might get announced for later, but it is on Steam as we speak right now. You can get it on Xbox if you've got any of those. It's also on PS4 and PS5. So if you do want to check it out, the game is available.
サマナーの本文をお忘れなく。
So, there's a client somewhere around here who's the host. Hello.
マジっすか
Hey, you the one Madame Ginkgo sent? I'm your client, Terrier.
I don't think that character's name from Persona 5 was Terrier. I don't think so. I hope it isn't, because I kind of want to fail the request. If he starts asking for a girl with fluffy hair who's into gardening, I definitely want to kick him in the dick.
Wow, so the rumors were true. What, look! So, I'm looking for a girl. She came to our club about a month ago. She was so beautiful. I'm telling you, it was love at first sight. Oh. We're talking the real deal here. But she hasn't come by since. If I don't get this love letter to her, then it's nothing more than a scrap of paper.
Oh, God. It's the Incubus and Silky quest from Shin Megami Tensei 5.
お願いします
Please, you gotta find her and give her this letter. For me.
You obtained Teruya's love letter.
Any details? Let me think. Well, I know her name's Chris, and I've heard she works near the shipping district. At least I think she does.
そうっすね
I'm actually not too sure what her job is. Salon runner or summoner?
Summoner? Really? Summoner. Watch it now. I'm calling it as we speak. It's Milady. And that's a direct reference to Haru and her persona. Because we found a summoner in the shipping district. I know exactly who that is. Because Haru's persona is Milady. It is indeed a Persona 5 Easter egg. That's exactly what that is. And I'm guessing the only way to trigger the scene is to somehow go back to the shipping district. Or the safe house. Right, tell me what's going on with you then, Yume.
Oh, can I help you, miss?
Oh, now she's got the bored kind of expression to her.
Huh? Miss Ginkgo sent you? Oh, gee, she didn't have to do all that just for me. Still, I'd be glad for the help. Can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs, I guess.
Chitayu for Shin Megami Tensei 5 said exactly the same thing with their subquest. Have I just literally taken all the subquests of Shin Megami Tensei 5 and dropped them in this game? Is that what's happened here?
The truth is, I lost some Frost Diver superhero merch near the shipping district. Wow, you don't know what Frost Diver is? No way! It's this awesome live-action superhero show. It's huge. Airs every Saturday morning. See, he's this ancient warrior frozen in ice 20,000 years ago, except global warming fought him out, and now he's a hero of justice secretly protecting Earth. He's Frost Diver, the Glacial Guardian. I mean, just so we're clear, it's my little brother who's into it, and not me.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Anyways, so my brother, he was playing around with the superhero merch and pretending to be Frost Diver. But 1 second it was there, and the next it was gone. And I think someone might have stolen it. It doesn't make sense. The East Shipping District is off limits, and nobody else is around. I don't get it. Still, I shouldn't be alone on this as a customer. It's not like it'll change anything.
Yes, it will, because I don't mind. I don't mind going through the shipping district. I don't mind going through there. But first of all, I saw a way further down here to continue the main story. Let's try and find Saizo. Ah, hello. There's a secret door there. Oh, who are you?
Have I noticed anything strange lately? Well, now that you mention it, there's a suspicious-looking man in the back alley.
Right, so that's where I've got to obviously go next, but I don't want to go there.
Saizo.
Oh, yes, saw him. He ran into the back alley. He looked weirdly relaxed, but he's meeting a girl. Saizo? Are you some kind of investigator? Sorry, I'm the wrong guy to ask. And that's the way back to the main map. I don't want to go there. I can't get pizza from the robot. Boo! I want a robot to cook me pizza. Some scientist out there. Make me a robot making pizza. Make me a pizza making robot. I want one. Oh, look who's waiting for us. Is he dead again? Yeah, what a surprise, he's dead. How inconvenient is this?
Oh, we're too late again.
ド派手に転がってるわ。で、どうするつもり？これから。
Not the cleanest way to go out. So, where does that leave us?
いきなり手詰まりだな。
You're already at a dead end. Poor choice of words, Arrow. Very poor choice of words. Yeah, I agree with you, Queen. Yep, time to soul link again. Oh. Bing, 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 bing. A body has been discovered! Or, straight to Hikimasta! If you're playing the Japanese version.
やっぱりソウルハックしかないかな、これは。
Now it's choice. All we can do is soul hack him.
フィグに反対されるんじゃないか。大丈夫なのか。
Is that really going to be an option? Fig's not going to be happy.
アローも言ってたでしょ、現場の判断。
Hey, you said it yourself. Sometimes we just gotta follow our instincts.
才蔵からコベナントを奪った相手を確認しないと。ここで敵を見失えば取り返しのつかないことにもなりかねない。
Someone was after Saizo's covenant. We need to find out who. Our whole mission's riding on its lead. And I'm not just gonna sit back and lose it.
時間がもったいない。始めるよ。周辺の警戒よろしくね。
No time to waste. I'm gonna give it a shot, so watch my back.
Okay, so it's time to lick a finger again for that really annoying...
限定解放。術式ソウルハック。
I like that shark Tommy gun that he's got for his device. At least that's what it looks like.
シーケンススタート。
Right, so let's go into the subconscious world. Yep, there's Karakacho, as we know. Oh, is that Kopatengu?
Phew, thought I was a goner there. You still in one piece, miss?
ありがとうございました。
Thank you! Thank you!
So he's a confident one, I'll give him that much.
Come on. Is there anything behind all the smooth talk and one-liners?
Oh yeah, here we go, it's the ladies' man.
そりゃ難しい。これでも子供の頃の夢はコメディアンだったからな。
Oh, tough one. Would you believe I've got a burning ambition to be a comedian someday? That look says no. Well, she did smile, to be fair. Blue door. I am thou, thou art I.
才蔵、私、ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry, Saizo. I'm so sorry.
So is she the one who killed him? Under some kind of contract? It looks like it's a more painful one. She's sinking very, very deep here.
あっしゃ。ああ、くそ。泣いてる顔も綺麗だな。
Ash. Ah, damn it. You're even beautiful when you're crying.
That reminds me of that old Bloodhound Gang song, The Lap Dance is Always Better When the Stripper's Crying. And I'm actually not making... That's actually a song. It was a really, like, deliberate piss take out of those old Detective Noir songs.
ちゃんと言えばよかった。やり直そうって。
Just wish I could have told you. I wanted us to start over.
And now here's where Ringo gives him the chance to.
才蔵だね。迎えに来たよ。
Saizo, right? I'm here for you.
こりゃまた随分と可愛らしい死神さんだな。
Whoa, never thought the Grim Reaper would be this cute.
死神じゃないってば、むしろその逆。
I'm not a Reaper, man. Not even that grim. Actually, I'm the opposite.
私はリンゴ、アイオンのリンゴ、世界の終わりを止めるもの。
My name's Ringo. I'm an agent of Ion. I'm trying to stop the end of the world.
あなたを連れ戻しに来た。
I came here to bring you back.
つまりそんなすげえお姉ちゃんが俺の人生の終わりも止めに来てくれたってわけか。
So you tell me the smooth-talking sweetheart who's out to save the world sets some time aside for just little old me?
そういうこと。ねえサイゾ、あなたこのまま終わっていいの？やり残したことあるんじゃない？
You got it. What do you think, Saizo? Your story doesn't really end here, right? You got some unfinished business.
終わりだ。まだ俺はあいつに何も言ってね
Damn right I do. I never got a chance to talk to her.
え。くたばるにしてもしっかり伝えてからじゃねえとな。
I'll never have a real ending until I fix that.
だったらもう一度やり直すチャンスをあげる。私の手を取ってサイゾ。
Okay. Then I'll give you that second chance. Take my hand, Saizo.
You can either take a hand or you can sit here and rot. It's up to you, mate. Look at that cheesy grin.
俺だってサマナーだ。死神と契約するぐらい。
Why not? I summon demons for a living anyway. I can handle a deal with the Grim Reaper. No, we don't want the Reaper in this game. We had enough of him in Persona 3 and Persona 5.
だから死神じゃないってば。
I said I'm not the Grim Reaper. Ugh.
マジで生き返るとはな。
Huh? It actually worked! Go figure. That's a good reaction to being back from the dead.
嘘でしょ。
No way.
サマナー生活も割と長えけど、自他ともにこんなこと初めてだ。
You know, I've been a summoner for a while now, but I gotta say, feeling a little out of my depth here.
デビルサマナーの力は関係ないもの。アイオンの技術だから。
This is something totally different from summoning. It's the power of Ion.
アイオンね。まあ、その辺は何でも構わねえよ。
And Ion would be your boss, huh? Well, none of my business.
話が早くて助かるよ。
Glad I don't have to over-explain anything.
実際に俺は生きてる。いいことは積極的に信じるたちなんだ。
Hey, I focus on the bright side. I'm here and I'm alive. That's enough for me.
ミレディに、そちらさんはごめん。名前が思い出せない。太郎だっけ？
Yeah, I see Milady and, Sarah, I'm drawing a blank. Taro or something?
アローだ。
It's Arrow.
あんたらファントムのサマナーだろ？一度殺しておいて、どうしてまた俺のこと生き返らせたんだ？
Aren't you both summoners of Phantom? What's the deal with killing me and bringing me back to life?
言っちゃなんだが、俺にそんな価値があるとも思えね
I mean, let's be real. I'm not worth that much trouble.
そこには事情が。ね。
Well, it's complicated.
え。スパイに裏切り者。なるほどね。皆様いろいろ訳ありの模様と。
A spy and a traitor, huh? I see. Sounds like you guys got a lot on your plates. I mean, he's not wrong. Technically, everyone's been killed and brought back to life, and the end of the world is coming, so... It's a bit more than the usual deal, it must be said.
今のところどんな組織にも属さない独立遊撃隊と思ってくれて構わない。
For now, just consider us independents. We're not aligned with any one organization.
了解。そっちの方がこちらとしても都合が良さそうだ。
Gotcha. Probably more convenient for me that way anyway.
単刀直入で悪いが、あんたからコベラントを奪っていったのは仮面の男か。
Sorry to get straight to the business. But was your covenant taken by a guy in a mask?
実際に持って行ったのはそいつに付き従っていた新規臭い男だ。ボディーガードと呼ぶにはいささか物々しすぎる雰囲気にな。
He was there, yeah, but he wasn't the one who took it. That'd be his freaky bodyguard.
ゼノンか。
Xenon, huh?
そのコベナントってのが何なのかはよく知らねえが、あんたらもあれがお目当てかい？
Don't know much about this covenant stuff, but I take it that's what you guys are chasing?
それだけじゃないけどね。
Amongst other things.
現在鉄仮面のもとに3つのコベナントが集まったと見るべきね。
I'd say it's fair to assume Iron Mask now bears three covenants.
俺をぶっ殺した連中がファントムソサエティだってことも知ってるんだな、あんたら。
So you guys already know it was the Phantom Society that wiped me out, huh?
できれば殺される前に駆けつけたかったんだ。
Well, we were kinda hoping to get to you before you got killed.
悪いな、隙をつかれちまってよ。
My bad, I guess. They came out of nowhere.
それよりサマナーの女を見なかったか。少し疲れた顔しちゃいるが、黒が似合う美人なんだが。
Look, forget that. Any of you see a summoner lady around? Gorgeous, got one of those always tired faces, looks great in black.
ソウルハックで見た。サイゾウが死んだ時にそばにいた人かな。
I saw a girl in that soul hack right before he died. Is that who he's talking about?
あなたの死体を見つけた時には誰も。
Sorry, but we didn't see anyone else around.
相手もアッシュを使ってくるあたり、やることが徹底してるぜ。
Ugh. Those bastards used Ash to get to me. They knew what they were doing.
もしサイゾウがファントムソサエティを追うなら一緒に来ない？
Well, if you're after the Phantom Society, how about coming with us?
乗った。
I'm in.
即断だね。
No hesitation, huh?
ファントムには貸しがあるからな。少なくともそいつを取り立てるまでは力を貸すぜ。
I owe Phantom a little payback, you see. So I'll tag along. At least until I can cash that check.
じゃ決まり。アローたちもそれでいい？
Sounds good. You guys alright with that?
構わない。戦力は大いに越したことはないしな。
Sure, we need all the help we can get.
私も依存はないわ。
No objections here either.
情報共有のためにまずはセーフハウスに戻ろう。
Yeah. We should probably head back to the safe house, review what we know.
あれ
Huh?
おい、大丈夫かよ。
Whoa, you okay?
なんだろうこれ。フィグ、ちょっとそっちで見れる？
What's going on? Fig, can you take a look?
トレースします。神経系に異常を確認。脳波に未知の乱れがあります。あなた、またソウルハックを？
Tracing. Mental abnormality detected. I'm seeing an unknown disruption of your brainwaves.
Ringo, did you soul hack again?
ああ、うん。
Eh,
ごめん。クレームは後ほど。
yeah, sorry. Go on, get the complaining out of the way.
Nope, because you just passed out.
しっかりしろ、リンゴ。
Hey, wake up! Ringo!
こういう時はどうすりゃいいんだ？病院でいいのか？
Hey, what's the plan here? We take her to a hospital?
目立つことは避けた方がいいわ。急いでセーフハウスへ。
We don't want that many eyes on us. Let's get her back to the safe house. So, we've passed out. And classic first-person viewpoint of when you wake up again, staring at Fig. Well, we had to have some side effects from the hacking.
Figue?
皆さん、リンゴが目を覚ましました。
Ringo is awake, everyone.
そっか。フラッとした後に意識を失ったんだ。私。
Oh yeah, I got all dizzy and passed out.
I gotta say, there is one cliche that I don't like in games, where you're constantly passing out and then waking up in the room or wherever. I find it a bit of a cliched way to do things. Meanwhile, good evening, Fee. Welcome back to the channel. You say you're back. You've had a practice chat for your podcast. Well, that's fantastic. Always good to get some practice and get an idea on your presenting and everything else. Unlike me, who just kind of wings it and probably fucks it up a lot, but who cares? Because this is my stream. I do things my way. Well, I really hope it goes well for you. It's awesome that you're starting your own podcast. That's fantastic.
はい。それで至急帰ってきてもらったんです。
Yes, and then we immediately brought you back here.
いや、びっくりしたぜ。アイオンも気を失うんだな。
Sheesh, you really freaked me out back there. Guess even Ion could go weak in the knees, huh?
俺もリンゴが人間みたいに気を失うとは思ってなかったからかなり焦った。もう大丈夫なのか？
I didn't think you'd be able to pass out either, actually. So you had me worried too. Are you alright now?
ごめんね。心配かけたみたいで。
Sorry about that. Looks like I gave you all a good scare.
今の私はボディがあるから、人間みたいな症状が起きることがあるのかもしれない。
I'm guessing that since I have a physical body right now, it's only natural to feel unwell once in a while.
リンゴ、今回の件についてフランマから呼び出しがかかっています。何か気づいたことがあるのかもしれません。
Ringo, Flamma wants to talk to you about what happened. She might know something more.
And yeah, that's awesome. You see, it's starting at 4 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow, Fiona. Well, I'll be working, unfortunately, so I won't be able to check it out. At least I don't think I will, anyway. But you say it's awesome that you've got it there, and if you're going to be putting it out online to be viewed on an archive, are you putting it on, like, say, on YouTube or on SoundCloud or anywhere like that? So you've got a recording as well as the actual live broadcast. Because it's really awesome.
フランマが言うには、サマナーの皆さんも連れてアクシスに来るようにと。
Flamma wants you to meet her at the Axis. She said to bring the other summoners with you.
みんなをアクシスに連れて行くの？大丈夫？
What? Taking everyone to the Axis? Is that really going to be okay?
事態の緊急性を鑑み、そのような判断が下されたのかもしれません。
Under normal circumstances, I think not. But considering the urgency, it might be a necessary evil.
オッケー。それじゃあ早速行こうか。
Got it. Then I guess that's where we're headed.
待ってください。戦闘準備を整えてから来るようにとのことです。
Hold on. She also said that everyone should prepare to fight.
何それ？アクシスで戦闘するってこと？意味がわからないんだけど。
The heck? What's that about? Well, we gotta fight in the Axis or something?
私も詳しいことは。
I don't know myself.
フランマ？アクシス？
Flamma? The Axis?
何にせよ行ってみるしかないんじゃない？
Sounds like we just have to go see for ourselves.
結局それが一番か。そういうわけで、みんなちょっと付き合って。
You're probably right. Well, time for a little trick, gang.
それは構わないけど大丈夫なのか？
Look, that's fine, but are you sure you're up for it?
今は何ともないよ。
Yep, could be better.
And cool, so you plan to set up either a YouTube or a Vimeo for the podcast. That's awesome, that's brilliant, absolutely fantastic. As I say, as long as you're all set for it and you're looking to enjoy it, and as I say, you've got your own style, so make sure you stick to your own independent approach and you share your opinions and, most importantly, have fun. If you try and do a podcast where you're not having fun, the audience will call you out on it.
悪い。戦闘になるっていうなら、慢性レルムに寄ってくれないか。
Hate to be a pest, but if there's gonna be a fight, you mind if we stop by Mansay Realm first?
準備しておきたいんだ。いろいろとな。
I got a few things I gotta take care of.
そうだな。今後も必要になるだろうし。
He's got a point. It'll be a good place to prepare, especially knowing we're going into a dicey situation.
すみませんリンゴ、私は別行動でお願いします。少しやっておきたい準備があります。
I'm sorry, Ringo, but I must ask you to go on without me. I have matters of my own to attend to.
Yes, of course you have matters of your own to attend to, and I really hope that doesn't mean that you're the antagonist. I'll be very, very, very disappointed by that.
そっちも了解。じゃあ私たちは万世レルムに集合ね。
Yeah, sure thing. Alright, we'll all meet up at Mensei Realm.
Right, so Saizo's now joined the party and we can go to Mansei Realm. First of all, we'll do a quick rest, because we can. Then we'll do a save, and I'm going to quickly go back to the container yard. Because there's a chance... Yeah, you can see that he's level 5, so... He's got the hair of Inaba! Yasagami Easter egg! The hair of Inaba. That's amazing. But he actually has 2 weaknesses. Which is fire and wind. But he also resists ice and lightning. So you can see we've got all those places we can go to, including Mansei Realm. The town known as a tech shop, basically. But before we go there, though, I'm going to quickly go back to the shipping district. So Sly Cooper and his gang call their hideout the safe house. It's quite a common concept, really, to use a safe house for it, but it's still cool nonetheless. So there go our demons into navigation mode. Hey ho, hee ho, Jack Frost. He's waiting for us.
Hee-ho! Yo there, Summoner! I'm Frosty Chiro, the eldest of the Jack Frost brothers, ho! Wouldn't you know it? I got some demons I need you to take care of, ho! Pretty please? You wouldn't abandon a snowman in need, would you, ho?
And basically get some Lord's Waters by accepting a request for a new hee-ho.
You really mean it? That's a lot, ho! My brothers and I are looking for a new home, somewhere we can live in peace, ho! I'm thinking that Seaside Warehouse ought to do it. Nice and quiet, ho. But there's just one problem. My little bro, Frost Jiro, is allergic to spiders. He can't even get close to them, ho. And with all the Tsuchigomo nearby, little bro could never live here. No ho way. Please, Summoner, help us get rid of these pesky Tsuchigomos, ho. This place will probably be a lot safer if you defeat 5 or so, ho. We're counting on you, Summoner, ho!
So basically, some requests by your demons running around. Ah, right, so they've got little targets, and if you beat those, they're part of the quest. So that's cool. That's a nice little feature, I like that. So I've unlocked another side quest. Side quests are always good. So if you're going to be celebrating the upcoming 20th anniversary of Sly Cooper, that's cool. As they mentioned that people, if they've got PS Plus Premium, can stream the original games on the PS3. As long as you're in a region that allows you to do it. I'm just going to put it on rush mode. Yep, he has a Tommy gun. See what I mean? Our experience getting very, very, very low and hard to get hold of. It's a pain in the arse at the moment. Oh, hello.
Can I help you? Yeah, I'm Chris. Are you a summoner too? Host club? Yeah, I went once. Got invited by a friend. Was more or less just a bunch of pointless chit-chat though. Thought it was kind of boring. Huh? Terrier? A love letter? Oh, you mean that loudmouth kid? Wait, you really came all this way just to deliver this? I see. Well, sorry to waste your time, but I can't accept it. Mind passing out a little message to me instead? Tell him he's playing with fire. Get involved and you'll only get burned.
Is that It's not her, but it looks exactly. It looks like thingy Yasuhiro's mom from Ultra Despair Girls. So I'm disappointed. I actually wanted it to be a reference to Persona 5 and Milady, but hey ho. Oh, well, the day before Pride is when it's the 20th anniversary. Well, that's a good timing for you, isn't it, Afi? Actually, I've actually taken the camera perspective a bit further back, which makes it a little easier to see. But in this one, I'm just going to rush them. I want to save the MP. So I've got that quest I can also complete, but let's keep going. Uh-oh, it's seen us. Get on your arse, you. You're drinking a carton of what? Chrysanthemum? What the? I'm not sure I've had that at all. Ah, good evening, Balmore. Hey, no, say you've been playing the original Soul Hackers. That's awesome. You've been catching up to the Amami flow. You don't want to get too far behind. I understand, mate. I've been doing a bit more grinding on that where I can, but I'm interested in how that game's going to go when I pick it back up on Tuesday. On Tuesday. I'll get my days right today, people. How are you doing anyway, mate? Right, time to enter rush mode. Oh, she survived. I'm loving the fact that Saizo has the hair of Inaba. Beautiful Persona 4 reference. Hello? What's with that weird... Ah, okay, so Onmaraki wants us to do. So if some request speaking to specific people or demons will launch you into battle. Such a mark of an icon, make sure you're ready for a fight before you confront them. That's fine. The demon's holding something. It looks like the superhero merch that Yume lost. Okay.
Huh? Who are you? You got a problem with me? Look, I'm in a bad mood right now. Like, really super bad. I tried to copy that lady. I did the poses. I yelled the transformation words. Said it was the morphing time.
They actually reference Power Rangers properly by referencing Morphin Time.
But nothing happened. I want the same.
What should you do? Kick him in the face.
What? That lady a friend of yours? That does it. I'm gonna kick your butt.
Yeah, getting days ready is a pain when they're all together. I agree. It's a real pain in the arse. Yep, he's weak to ice. That's a good start. Try using lightning on the other one. Nope. However, I believe that she actually has Onmaraki equipped. So fire's obviously his strength, and I don't want to give feed his strength. That's a problem. I'm gonna try needle shot. Still alive. Ouch. They've really attacked. They've really gone for him. Which is irritating, but this will resolve the battle. I know for a fact. Yep. You're finished, mate. You are history. Just in case you survive. Just in case it survives, but I doubt it. And then we'll finish off with an all-out attack. Yeah, it does seem to have quite a few pop culture references. You're not wrong, Bahamut. Wicked Bird Cole. Excellent. You got the superhero merch. You should return us to Yume. I will. When I'm good and ready. Now is not the time. There we go. And of course, the advantage of this game is you can save anywhere without putting any stuff in your deck. It's brilliant. Unlike in the original Soul Hackers where I had to equip a special item to my character's equipment to do that. Here, I can just do it. Ah, there's another Jack Frost there. Oh, you really want to attack me? You really wouldn't? That's a good idea. Okay. Yeah, bite your tongue, Fiona. Roll on Monday. Monday's a work day. I'm back at work tomorrow. Roll on Monday. Absolutely not. No, I get it. You're rolling on Monday because of your podcast, and that's awesome. I've not got a problem with that.
Phew. I need a break from from walking around. You gonna take a break too, miss?
HP healed. Thank you very much. That's great. That's awesome. So I do love that feature where the demons go to the other side and you're literally just like able to interact with them and they give you things. I think that's a really neat feature. Alright, it's just one of you. All out attack. I'm not going to waste time on this one. Yeah, so getting the party started with your podcast is awesome, Fiona. Don't get me wrong. And as you say, you don't normally get excited for Mondays. The only time I get excited for a Monday is when I'm off. That's literally the only time I get excited for a Monday. Oh, they didn't get them this time. No initiative. But that's okay. I can work with this. Go on, why not? The hair of Inaba. Hit her in the face. I'm such a nice guy. Yeah, hit her in the face. Oh, I've just got a trophy, the Wicked Witch Queen of Demons. I don't know what I did to unlock that. Seeing the hair with the red eyes then reminded me of the scene from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. You know, with the creature that's so foul and no one has ever gone up against it and lived. Oh wow. Milady's in the house, isn't she? I've not seen it in years either, Avian. It's been a long time since I've seen it. Ooh, nice. No more working Mondays for 2 weeks. That's awesome, Bahamut. Great call there. Absolutely. Avian, you say you've grown up to be pretty much Garfield, that you love lasagna, hate Mondays, and can basically inhale coffee.
This demon's cat's right about how cute we are. Look at this cute's gotta be a crime.
I love the design here.
Ooh, you remind me of my wife when she was younger. I suppose I could go with you, but... Huh? Looks like you got one of my drinking buddies with you. How about you look after it for me?
And we gave us a medicine, which we don't really need. I've got loads of them. If you need to watch that movie, you'll really enjoy it. It's brilliant. Oddly enough, Avian, I've actually got one of those spiders equipped as my demon for Ringo. And I fear to say, if you're doing full video for it, it's not a bad idea, but don't go too far with it. Just make sure you're having fun. Most important thing with a podcast or a stream is that you have fun. The moment it becomes like a job, it's not as fun anymore to me. Do I finish him off or go for the all-out attack? I'm going to go for the all-out attack. Hey, Saizo's leveled up and so is the hair of Inaba. Let's learn the healing spell.
I'm so happy I can kill even more! Thanks, miss!
You defeated Tsuchikomo. As requested, you should report back to Frost Ichiro. Well, I can do that in just a moment, actually. All I have to do is very quickly. How did he not see me? So if I go back to the entrance, he should be waiting for me.
You defeated Fight Tsuchikomo already? Amazing, ho! Thank you, ho!
You attained Lord's Water. A new He Home Part 1.
Now even my little he bro has a place to call home! He's gonna love it, ho!
Out of curiosity, does that mean I can now go into that room in the warehouse? Wheel of Fish and Fire Hose introduced nostalgia to you. Haha. Awesome, Bahamut. I say, yeah, I'd definitely be up for chatting about Sonic, because loads of things going on. With Sonic Frontiers coming out soon, I'd be more than happy to do that, Fiona. Absolutely. It's all a matter of scheduling and timing, really, so we'll have to talk about that another time. I'd certainly be up for it. Now, I did see a Jack Frost who had like a icon around him, but I couldn't seem to get to him. Unless that was the Jack Frost I was talking to. That'd make perfect sense, actually. Right, let's go and clean up these requests. You'll have someone else kill and prepare dinner for you, Bahamut? You're not into like doing the deed yourself. So the SBK Snowball Kids on the DS had Jack Frost in it. You mentioned that Atlas published that game, so it wouldn't surprise me if he was in there. I always love it when games like drop references to their own franchises in other places. I've always found that really cool. Now and that wasn't where I wanted to go. Damn it! I didn't mean to go here. Having said that, I can take advantage and get a bandana for Saizo, because he won't have one. Yeah, this guy's nightmare fuel. Yeah, his defense is quite poor, so I'll get him that one. So the first time I encountered Jack Frost would have been in Persona 5 when I played Persona 5 Royal. I can't remember exactly how I think I fought him as an enemy. I don't remember actually getting him as a demon, which is probably seen as like quite ridiculous to most people. I'm loving all the spots for the other characters. If you look in the splash art there, you can see Milady, you can see Saizo, you can see all the others. It's great. Let's talk to the patron of De La Mancha and give her back her guides. Final Fantasy 6. Cracking game, Bahamut. I absolutely love it.
Miss? Is that what I think it is?
You handed over the superhero merch.
Wow! Wow! I can't believe you actually found it! Are you a goddess? Really? I can't thank you enough! I was running out of excuse to keep my brother away from it too! I've actually got 5 younger brothers. I just started working part-time here to help out with the family finances. So we don't get a lot of time to spend together as a family. Except, well, when Frost Diver comes on. I saved up a ton to get the superhero merch, so it would have really broken my heart to tell me it got stolen. Thanks so much for helping me, miss. You saved the day for our whole family. And we've got new items available as a result, which is awesome. Interesting. You were going to talk about accessibility first, but you decided to go with the discussion about Sly Cooper due to the timing of it. Well, they say it's a great topic to have in the future if you want to talk about accessibility. There needs to be more discussion about that in games, because I don't think they do enough sometimes. And I'm always glad to see you around the store, of course. I'll always give you the best deals. So new items are in stock. What have we got? We've now got the portable first aid kit and the chakra syrup. Ah, so that restores 55 MP. But look at the cost. That's far too expensive. Whereas that is much more helpful. I'll pick up... I'm going to get just the... I won't... Oh, it can only let me buy one. It won't let me buy any more. That's strange. It's oh, it's back ordered. Ah. So we don't get it now? Really? Boo. Boo. Meanwhile, where's that clubhouse guy? Because I want to give him the message from Chris. I'm loving that. Sue. She. They've had to split it up into two names to avoid any kind of copyright on sushi. Not that there is one. Huh? She didn't read my letter? Give up? But why? Wow, she's too cool, man. Seriously, what a woman. I guess I'm not good enough for her as I am. But it won't let me get me down. Someday I'll become a #1 host and win her over. Wait for me, Chris. Oh, right. Here's your reward. Got me 12,000 yen. That's okay. Lady on the mind. Yay! And we've got a trophy for that as well. New summoner in town. I'm guessing that's because I've done enough side quests. That's awesome. I agree, Bahamut. Yeah, saying merch is available is not the same as back-ordered. You're not wrong. Absolutely. Yeah, say it's an interesting point to talk about the Spyro Reignited Trojan Fiona, but I've never played it, so I can't comment on that. I can't say. But it's still a good thing to bring up as a topic. Right, well, it doesn't look like we've got any new requests. No, we don't. Lend your strength to those who need it. As a devil summoner, that's your true calling. But as you wield that strength, make sure not to lose yourself to it. Power corrupts all too easily. Yeah, so we've got no new requests, so that's okay. Can I get out this side rather than run all the way back around? You see, someone who's a scientist, make me a robot that makes pizza. And that's the top of my Amazon wish list. A robot that will make me pizza. Right, it said Mansai Realms is a town known as a tech hub for summoners. Strange yet reliable shops like Yang Palace and Compsmith line the streets. Let's see what this place is like then. So, the Great One. Yeah, that's the Great One. I'm loving all the adverts on the side. I've got the demons there, like McCoy. And there's Silky, obviously, as well. And we've got some kind of weird pagoda as well, which is a surprise. The Compsmith with Jack... with the Jack Frost, Jack-o'-lantern and McCoy saying wanted dead or alive. And there's Sakuna Hikona as well. Which people may recognise from the Shin Megami Tensei 5 stream. But a variant was also wielded by one of the characters in Persona 4. Wow, this place is packed! And they just got demons out on the street here! This is Mansai Realm. I guess you could call it a private district. A city place only summoners can enter. What, normal people aren't allowed in?
一般人が関心を持たないよう無意識に作用する結界が張られてるらしい。
As far as I understand it, there's a barrier set up. It doesn't just keep civilians out, it makes it so they're not even curious about the place. Or as we prefer to call it, Comic-Con.
確かにそれで十分なのかもね。
Huh? Yeah, I can see how that'd work. As long as a human's not interested in something, they'll let all kinds of discrepancies slide.
Oh! Ouch! Damn! Ringo doing a backhanded slap to everyone paying inattention to anything in the world there. Ow! Savage!
で、才蔵が用がある場所って。
So, where are we headed, Saizo?
コンプスミスって言ってな、デビルサマナーにとっちゃなくてはならない店だ。
Capsmith, a devil summoner's best friend. So Mansai Realm, special city hidden from the general public, populated by summoners. You'll find stores like Comsmith, where you can upgrade your comp, and Yang Yang Palace, an emporium of strange and useful items. And there's also people on the streets too.
You.
I know what faction you run with, but you gotta loosen up. Don't be so on edge. Realms like this one are all neutral ground. As long as you're a summoner, you're welcome. Even as fair operas ain't out here. Why is that allowed? Well, let's just say it's complicated. You've already reported people to the city council for abuse. I can't really comment on what that would be, Fiona, but if it's worthy of that, then I really hope that the necessary action is taken. I also love that Pixie has an album on sale. Pay attention to the right-hand screen. Right next to where the pagoda is. I've just noticed that. Pixie is a J-pop star in this game, people.
Yeah, you're kind of fidgety, huh? Are you new? This here is Capsmith. You might want to make a note of that if you're a summoner.
I can't talk to a demon though, which is really annoying. Go on, now let's take a look inside.
デビルサマナーにはなくてはならないって言ってたけど、何をするところなの？
A devil summoner's best friend doesn't tell me much. What exactly do they do here?
And Bahamut, you're on about the comment from Ringo or something else.
コンプスミスではな、サマナーの命とも言えるコンプをいい感じに改造してくれるんだよ。
Well, you go to Cosmith to customize your comp, and every devil summoner needs a good comp.
若いけどよ、ここのはいい腕してんだぜ。古参連中も信頼してコンプを預けるくらいだ。
The technician here is young, but she knows what she's doing, and her clientele proves it. Even the Varans go to her.
褒めてくれるのは嬉しいけどよ。負けたりしねえからな、サイゾ。
Live the flattery, Saizo, but it's not gonna get you a discount.
And it's like, basically it's like a pirate punk version of Tiny Tina and Borderlands by the looks of it.
だよ。新しい客を連れてきたんだ。ちった色つけてくれよ、タタラタン。
What's the deal, Tara? I'm bringing customers in the door. You can't cut me a little finder's fee? Ah, yeah, Bahamut, fair point. People are not interested in.
それはそれ、これはこれだっての。俺は安売りはしねえ主義だ。
A customer's not a sale. You know I don't do discounts anyway.
お姉さん、俺はタタラってんだ。フレンドリーにタタラタンって呼んでくれ。
Hey, lady. The name's Tatara, but everyone just calls me Tara.
私はリンゴ。よろしく。
I'm Ringo. Pleasure's all mine.
コンプが不調だったり、なんかこう改装してってなったら遠慮せずにいつでも来てくれて構わねえ。
If you ever have any comp issues, if you just gotta just overclock it, spice that baby up a little, then you just bring it here.
そうだリンゴ。興味があったらこれでちょっと改造してみろよ。
Here, Ringo. This should be enough for a little tinkering. How about you see how she works? Let's give us 2,000 yen. I don't think that's going to go very far.
でもいいの？
Thanks, Saizo. You really don't mind?
気にするなって。お前にはでかい借りがあるからな。
Don't worry about it. I owe you a lot more than this anyway. Oh, and I'll collect. I'll collect with a lot of interest. Oh, well, Fiona, I mean, if you're going through that situation, I can only express my support, and I'm really sorry it's happening, and you are right to raise it with the necessary people for investigation. I also don't want to say too much because I don't know the whole circumstances, but I'm really sorry to hear you're going through that. No one should feel like they're in that situation and you have to hide from anybody. You know, our society is meant to have moved on from that, so that's deeply disappointing to hear, and I really hope you get the support you need as soon as possible.
まあ今すぐ改造を頼むかどうかはお前に任せるわ。
And hey, if you'd rather just get down to business and chase our leads, we can always kiss them ass later.
で、準備が整ったらアクシスだったか？そこに向かおうぜ。
When you're ready, we could drop by that place you were talking about. The Axis, right?
いらっしゃい。
Oh, wow. So you already come to Compsmith, the workshop of the talented Tatara, provided her materials and she can give your comps a new edge. Ah, so we need materials for it, okay. And your comp states can be viewed in the summoner menu. As you progress through the story, you'll find more upgrades come available. So check back now and then, makes perfect sense. Tied simply to progression as usual. So with that in mind, I mean, we can actually check what we've got equipped, which is kind of helpful. We can do that for every party member as well. So it's useful to know. So you got, like, obviously the things we've got equipped for each character. So it's kind of useful to know where we're at. So in that case then, let's have a look at the upgrades, see what we got. Let's start with... so basically you can... so you see here on the right hand side, it works in a very similar way to anyone who's played the bonus mode in Danganronpa V3 or in Danganronpa S, where essentially the demons will drop items, and as long as you have so many of them and the money to pay, you can unlock that. So that's to say, it's very similar to what the mechanics were in V3 and Danganronpa S. So there we go. So that's an upgrade to that, and that's got me a trophy, believe it or not. So if I go to Arrow, I can get the same thing, because obviously I'm missing the Holy Arrowhead. But you can see it needs Beast Claws and 1 Nitrium. Well, I've got that, so I can afford it. So that upgrades his gun as well. Then we've got the Stigma, which again has the same upgrade. Because I've not got the Jackie Ice, I can't give her the Physical Arcana one, but I can increase her attack. Now that's got Wicked Bird Coal, whereas his needs the Holy Arrowhead, so I can't get his at all, but I can get Milady's. As I say, I mean, I understand your position, Fiona, and as I say, feel free to swear as much as you want in my chat. My streams are definitely not for kids. They're definitely not general rated. You've heard me when you were all here watching me take on the Stormy Ascent in Crash Bandicoot. You heard me swear a lot, so don't feel you have to censor yourself in my chat. It's not required. It's good that you don't use it as normal. Don't get me wrong. It's good that you don't, but at the same time, don't feel that you have to hold yourself back as far as I'm concerned. So we can now navigate to the Axis, so we can go to the next point. But I don't want to do that yet, because there's more people to talk about. And talk to, should I say, rather than talk about. Right. Oh, that's one of the demons I've got.
My summoners been saying the same thing over and over. It's like they're indecisive, might be the word. Call it whatever, it's fun to watch. Looks like you can't buy the wares from Yang Yang Palace unless you have the necessary materials. If you want to treat injuries, you need Shaman's Mark. And for combat support, you'll want to bring a Witch Doctor's Mark. That's what you should exchange your more limited items for. Well, you need to think carefully. Yep, so again, same mechanic here, it would seem as well. Now, this guy in the trench coat doesn't look suspicious. Let's talk to him. Hey, miss. I haven't seen you around here, you new. This is Manside Realm. Not sure where to start. You could always try Yang Yang Palace. Plenty of good stuff in there. Can't have yin without a old Yang Yang, as they sometimes say. No, people don't say that, you pillock. Oh god, yeah, do not rev motorcycles loud near me. That really pisses me off. You're not wrong. See, I've just warned them. Hello.
Oh my god, what the fuck? I've just seen something I never thought I would ever see. I've just seen Lala Chan from Persona 5 cosplaying as Arn in her Phantom Thief attire. The end of the world is nigh, people. Lala Chan's managed to make herself look hotter.
Aren't you a little snack? Come closer. Let me see your face. Don't worry, honey. I don't bite.
あなたは
Sorry, who are you?
私はリーナ。ここヨーヨー城の主よ。よろしくね。
Me? I'm Lena, the owner here at Yang Yang Palace. Charmed.
ヨーヨー城ではどんなものを扱ってるの？
And what exactly do you sell here?
あら、あなたが欲しいのは裏メニューの方ね。だってほら、闇の匂いがするもの。
I can smell the darkness on you, honey. I think our secret menu has exactly what you're looking for.
Huge alert, the secret menu! I mean, I'm actually really curious what's on the secret menu. I'm probably going to dig it.
そんな匂いしないと思うけど。
Do I really smell that much?
And yes, quite a lot of Chinese lanterns, and also you got the dragon in the centre as well, Fiona. Yeah, so it's obviously they've gone for the more Chinese connection, even though the game's mostly set in Japan. So it's interesting, to say the least.
警戒しないで。それに私の鼻はごまかされないわよ。
Relax, honey. I'm an expert. Trust me, my nose is always right.
ここでは怪しげな品物なら各種取り揃えているわよ。きっとあなたを満足させられるわ。
We have quite a stock of some curiosities, some might call shady. Shady enough to suit your purposes, I'm sure.
They're really going for they're not making this subtle at all here, people, are they? This is as subtle as a sledgehammer to the skull. And I do not mean Ryuji in Persona 5 with that one either. Even he's more subtle.
なんか必要なものができたら、その時はよろしく。
And you're saying that I'm not spot on, Bahamut? Because you would be correct. But you're going to have to suffer through it, no matter what.
Yeah, it sounds like you know what you're doing. I'll be sure to drop by when I need something with a little extra kick.
Ringo, you don't know what Pandora's box you've just opened.
でも取引は素材で行うから、そこだけは忘れちゃダメよ。
Oh, but don't forget, you'll have to supply your own raw materials. Strict store policy.
いらっしゃい。
Oh wow, and then we got the full image. I say the pipe is kind of cool, and it's interesting now we've got the full art where you got the Chinese dragon and everything else. It's really quite an interesting design. It's definitely kind of cool. They've gone for a different style here. I really quite like it. Right, so you can get bead shards for healing items, chakra. So these are like you revive an ally with half MP is pretty good. You got like 50% revival with HP, and you got same for chakra drops and chakra beans, which is pretty good. And then these are the ones we don't have, including the strength incense shards. So if I get 4 aromatic wood chips, you can raise your strength by 1. Oh, okay. Oh, but if you so they're for full healing. However, if you just get the strength incense, it does it straight away. That's interesting. As I say, I don't really have anything I want to buy, but that's really useful in terms of a store, in terms of what it's got available. Is that Chris? What does she want?
I don't really care if this is necklaces from an old movie or whatever. He has absolutely no aesthetic sense. Maybe I should just break up with him and pawn it off.
Whoever you're thinking of breaking up with. Oh, we can talk to Jack-o'-lantern. We can talk to Pyrojack.
Feels like those guys over there keep looking at Miho. Don't tell Miho, they're hungry for some pumpkin. My head isn't food. Not roast pumpkin, not for pumpkin pie, not pumpkin lettuce. It ain't for eating, ho!
Yep. Now you know how to offend Jack-o'-lantern. Ask him that you want to eat him. Oh, this is a pickle. How's anyone supposed to do that? Oh, grief. Hope Ginkgo finds some good help. Oh, why? Ginkgo? You mentioned Ginkgo. What's up with Ginkgo?
It's from work, and I just got home. Sending me out to the front lines just because I'm a grunt. We're getting slaughtered out there. Huh? Who are you? How about you mind your damn business, huh? You want to die?
Do you? And then we got Rakshasa. Let's talk to him. Oh, he's giving us a silent treatment. Rakshasa doesn't want to talk to me. Ah, yes, pumpkin lattes are a massive no-no for you, are they, Evian? As I mean, I don't really drink lattes anymore. What's with that guy's face? Oh, it's a hoodie. But you look, he actually has a face on the other side. That's really cleverly hidden. And you want pumpkin pie now with lots of whipped cream, do you, Bahamut? So, yep, so there's Compsmith, Yang Palace, okay, so they're all places I've already been to. Bar Hydrant. In fact, I'm going to quickly go back to the Bar Hydrant just to talk to the bartender, see if there's anything new here, any new information. Oh, butter coffee, oh! Almost as bad as the cough up. Nothing will top that for nasty. You know what you did, Avian. You know what you did. Oh, he's not talking to me. So I can't get any intel from him. That's annoying.
Hey, Hero, listen to this. I passed my final exam, so I'm going to work for the government.
So that means you'll be transferring to the 24th Ward Municipal Tower, right? What do they call that place? The Next Gen Landmark?
That's it. I need to keep studying so I'm not left behind.
Very nice smooth jazz here, by the way, people.
Did you hear? Apparently the shipping district's off limits now. I guess there was a gas leak or something, so they're worried about a possible explosion.
Ah, so we can't go back there now that we've managed to... Is that because we got to help the Jack Frost take it over? Is that the reason why?
I can't believe Maki would flake on me. Oh well, I think I can still make Komichi Koharu's VR live concert. If I head home right now, so it's fine, I guess.
Right, Komachi Koharu, I don't think it's a reference, but there was a Japanese idol who was in Morning Musume called Kusumi Koharu. I wonder if that's what that's a reference to. I'd be surprised. It would be the most random reference in the world, but I wouldn't put it past Atlas. Oh! Your brother tried deep fried butter. So let's take dairy fat and deep fry it in other fat. Does it come with a side order of an ECG and an EMT by any chance? A hotline straight to the emergency room? Yeah, Fiona, I can understand if those people are like on your on your shit list forever. I can understand that. Once people reach that point in a relationship, you'll never ever bring it back.
Fashion is the ultimate armor in a stressful society like this one. Might sound dramatic, but dressing up can actually make you excited about what you're doing. Even raise the potential of your work.
Oh god, deep fried Mars bars. We had them years ago. They were invented in Scotland because of course they fucking were. The Scottish deep fry anything. They were minging. Let's say I had a deep fried Mars bar years ago. It was like eating really bad battered fish with a centre that was nothing but liquid sugar. It made me throw up. A deep fried ice cream. What's the point of that? What's the point of deep frying ice cream? Whoever the proprietor of that business deserves 6 years in an Albanian prison. Deep frying ice cream. Go straight to fucking jail. Yeah, so the R auto says we know that's not really a tip, to be honest. Now we're back in Neo-noir network again. Yeah, Fiona, you're right. The top view of the map's awesome. It really is like a snapshot of Tokyo, and you can see so many like landmarks like the Tokyo Skytree and Tokyo Tower. It's really good. Yeah, Milady looks confused and shocked, and who can blame her? So, this is the Axis. I can't believe a big underground complex like this actually exists.
It's at the bottom of the ocean. Used to be a big abandoned facility, but we fixed it up a little. Now we use it for whatever we want.
Unreal. Looks like it goes on forever. Say, regular fried dough with cinnamon sugar, that's fine. That's perfectly okay, Bahamut. I got a problem with that. But deep fried ice cream? Nah. Absolutely not. I'd say, Fiona, you got to do what's right for you, but the only thing I'd be wary about is when you're naming and shaming, just be wary that it doesn't age well. So be careful on what you say. By all means, go for it. I'm not going to tell you not to, but just think cautiously about what you say. You have to make sure you're not straddling the line into slander, and then someone looks to come at you for it. That's the only thing, so be careful. But if you speak the truth, and it's truth that can be proven, it's not slander. At least that's my understanding of the law. I'm not a lawyer, and this is not legal advice.
ひどく無機質な印象を受けるけど、ある種の荘厳さに満ちてるわね。
Shame it looks so sympathetic, but I can't deny there's a certain sense of grandeur to it.
ここはアイオンの中枢。私とフィグはここで作られたんだ。
This is the core of Ion. It's where Fig and I were born.
ここで観測される膨大な量の情報から、かなり高い精度で未来を予測演算することができるんだ。
The amount of info at our disposal here allows us to pretty accurately calculate future events.
それで世界の終わりの未来を知ったってわけか。
So that's how you learn about the end of the world.
本当に大丈夫か？やっぱりまだ調子が悪いんじゃないか？
Are you sure you're okay? You don't look like you're back on your feet just yet.
これくらい、平気平気。
Nah, I'm fine. Really, I can handle it.
リンゴちゃん、無理すんなって。
Hey, don't push it, Ringo.
ようこそアクシスへ。デビルサマナー。いえ、人間の皆さん。私はフランマです。
Welcome to the Axis, Devil Summoners. Or perhaps I should just call you humans. I am Flamma.
Whoa, what the hell's that coming from?
自己紹介なんかより今はリンゴのことだ。
Never mind the introductions. We're here for Ringo.
そうね。彼女に一体何が起きているの？
Agreed. What exactly is going on with her?
あなたたちの意向は承知しました。
Understood. I'll get right to the point.
では、リンゴの不調についてですが、私の見立てではソウルハックを行ったことが原因のようです。
Based on my observations, Ringo's condition is a result of her continued soul hacking.
その可能性は考えてたよ。でもこういう形で影響が出るとはね。
I'd considered that as a possibility. I just didn't think it would have such an impact.
理屈は知らねえけど、3人も生き返らせて何もなしってわけにはなかなかいかねえよな。普通。
As I say, Fiona, all I'm saying is as long as there's truth to what's being said, it wouldn't be slander as far as I understand it. So that's what I'm basically trying to say. Just be factual, and if you're going to share your stories and everything else, that's awesome. And more people have been able to do that with things like the speaking out movement and all these kind of things, and the Me Too. So it's been good to see people being able to share stories. As long as you are 100% on point and can back what you say up. People have a very cynical nature to those who speak out. So all I'm saying is make sure you're prepared and make sure you're 100% on it. Say what you want, do what you want. Just ensure that you're 100% side of the law. That's literally all I'm saying.
I don't really know how it all works, but yeah, normally you can't just bring people back from the dead without some sort of catch.
そうそう。むしろこの程度で済むならお得かも。
Isn't that the truth? Actually, I might be getting a pretty good deal, if this is as bad as it's gonna get, don't you think?
だからって無理は現金だぜ。リンゴからもらった分はきっちり返そうと思ってるからな。
Well, let's not get carried away. I still owe you one, and you can bet I'm gonna pay you back.
それが終わるまではいなくなられちゃ俺が困んだよ。
So no giving up the ghost till we're squared away, alright?
ならこき使ってあげないとだ。
Oh, better get the most out of you while I can then.
一応言っておくけど、みんなが気に病むことじゃないから。いい？
Just so you know, none of this is your fault, okay?
リンゴの発言に同意します。ソウルハックは必要な処置でした。
I agree with Ringo. The soul hacks were a necessary measure.
ソウルハックはアイオンが人間の魂に介入する機能ですが、そのためには対象の魂あるいは精神構造とリンクする必要があるのです。
You know what, Queen? You're probably right. It does have the kind of Kazuichi teeth, and it wouldn't surprise if they got that guy's voice actor to do him because his attitude seems to remind me a bit of Kazuichi.
Soul hacking always allows an agent of ion to interact with a human soul, but it requires a link to the target soul or their psyche, if you'd rather phrase it that way.
おそらくあなたたちの魂とリンクした際に想定外の異常が発生したのではないかと推測されます。
I surmise that when the link was created between you, it caused an unforeseen abnormality to surface.
And yeah, Fiona, that's absolutely fine. If it's healing for you and it's going to work, you keep at it. As I say, I've said my piece. I hope it comes out really well for you, and I really hope you get the help you need. That's the most important thing to me. That help, that investigation. Get it all sorted. And I've not had churros in years. I need to find somewhere that does vegan churros. I've not had them for a very, 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 very long time.
この異常を抱えたままコベナントの捜索を進めることは非常に危険です。
It would be extremely dangerous to continue searching for the Covenants without addressing this first.
で、その異常とやらは排除できるの？
Alright. Well, is there any way to get rid of this so-called abnormality?
肯定します。そのために来てもらったのですから。
Indeed there is. It's for that reason that I called you here.
どういうことかわかるように言って。
What do you mean? Give it to us straight for once.
リンゴに起こった異常を取り除くためにある手段を用意しました。あなたたちに協力を請います。
In order to remove Ringo's abnormality, I prepared a specific countermeasure. I must ask that I have everyone's cooperation on this.
お膳立ては整ってるってわけだな。
Really cutting our work out for us, ain't you?
それでランマ、何をすればいいの？
Alright, Flammer. What do we need to do?
The old-fashioned dungeon crawling back. I'll be back on that on Tuesday night myself. I'm looking forward to seeing where the story goes next. It's an interesting stream, the last one, to say the least.
言葉で説明するより実際に体験してもらうのがいいと思います。それではあちらへどうぞ。
Rather than explain, it would be best if you saw for yourselves. If you would just please head that way.
And do I get control? Oh, what the hell? The Soul Matrix? Are we back in Tartarus all of a sudden? This is different. Wow, the fun just keeps on going here, huh? Wait, this seems familiar somehow.
ここはソウルマトリックスという領域です。
This area is known as the Soul Matrix.
ソウルマトリックス。
The Soul Matrix?
リンゴのソウルハックによって得られた情報をもとにあなたたちの精神構造を現実空間に再現した場所です。
Based on information acquired through Ringo's soul hacking, Ion has created a physical representation of your mental pathways.
一種の迷宮と言えます。
Here, they manifest as a labyrinth of sorts.
ソウルハック？そうか。俺がソウルハックされた時も確かこんな場所に。
Soul hacking? Right, back when Ringo was in my mind, it looks something like this.
参照した情報には当然リンゴが知覚した情景も含まれています。その類似は当然でしょう。
The reference data comprised not only your experiences, but Ringo's previous observations in your mind space. Expect some familiar sights.
And so we can actually get basic skills for the party members here. That's really cool. I'm looking forward to that actually. I'll be interested to see where we go. Interesting article there, Fiona. Talk about how if something looks similar to another game, you can't just call it a rip-off. I mean, sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. It depends on what has been copied. I know that Saints Row was seen as literally just a GTA rip-off before it went really crazy. Though apparently the new Saints Row game pales it back somewhat from what I understand.
They really went above and beyond.
It's hard to believe we're still underground. Ion's power really is incredible.
現在あなたたちがいる位置はソウルマトリックスの中央であり、3方向に迷宮は続いているはずです。
You are currently standing at the heart of the Soul Matrix, from which the labyrinth continues in 3 different directions.
Yep.
確かに3つの扉があんな。
3 doors. Makes sense.
もしかしてそれぞれが私たちの魂と紐付けられた迷宮ってこと？
Does this mean that this labyrinth of yours is connected to each one of our souls?
ご推察の通りです。
That is correct.
今目の前にある諸構造はリンゴとリンクしているサマナーたちの状態をリアルタイムで反映中です。
The structure before you is reflecting in real time the mental state of the summoners linked with Ringo.
その迷宮とリンゴが抱えている不調、どんな関係があるんだ?
So what does this labyrinth have to do with the problem Ringo's dealing with?
はい。リンゴに不調をきたしている異常はアローのエリアから検知されています。
Allow me to clarify. The source of the abnormality causing Ringo's malaise has been detected in the Arrow sector, which makes sense because he was the first person we hacked into, so it makes sense that he has the biggest impact. And it was also the one that she was meant to protect.
ハックの際にアローの精神構造に含まれる何らかの異常を取り込んだことが原因と推察されます。
Ion's conjecture is that in soul hacking Arrow, Ringo was exposed to some anomaly within Arrow's mental state.
俺の精神に問題があるってこと？
What? Does that mean there's something wrong with my mind? I mean, I can understand him getting a bit dubious about that one, to say the least. It's not cool. I mean, at the end of the day, everyone's entitled to an opinion, Fiona, and you're entitled to a rebuttal to it. And your rebuttal, I've not read it, so I don't know what her opinion was. I mean, some people like to have an inflated sense of ego. There's certain streamers who've had that before, and then there's others who are dead relaxed and down to earth. You unfortunately meet people like that wherever you go. I find it's best to, like, personally, I don't let their things get me down, but we're all different, and we all cope with things in our own way.
待て待て、俺は何もしてないぞ。
Yeah, comment from Parappa saying, did I beat the Reaper on low level? I did, actually. I've got a video on my channel for Persona 5. I did it. I wanted to show off how powerful the DLC Persona Izanagi no Akami was. So I think I did it at something like level either 18 or 14. And went straight up to like level 35. But I also fought the twins, Caroline and Justine, under same things. I wanted to show off how broken the Omnipotent Orb was. And I think I beat them at level 14, which was ridiculous. Yeah, if you play Persona 5 or Royal or New Game Plus with those items, you will cane the game. Literally cane it. Even on hard and merciless.
それは確かめてみないとなんともって感じだね。でも、フランマの意図は分かった。
Had to know that scene for ourselves, but I think I get what Flam was saying.
つまり、アローの精神エリアに行って、その具現化された異常を直接排除すればいいってことだね。
Basically, we just have to head into Arrow's sector and eliminate whatever's causing the problem, right?
これが一番効果的な手段だと判断しました。
I've concluded that this would be the most effective solution, yes.
その景気の悪い顔、どうにかならない？
Mind losing that dismal look on your face?
煽らない。喧嘩は後々。今は問題解決が先でしょ。早速アローエリアとやらに行ってみよう。
Oh, that's awesome, probably. So you think you did it at like level 18 Ryuji, level 16 Morgana, and level 16 On. Yeah, that's awesome. I'll be honest, when I did it, I don't think any of my team apart from Joker survived. I'd have to watch the video again, because I put it up a long time ago, but it's still an awesome achievement to beat the Reaper at such a low level. You come out of some daft like level 35 or something like that, and if you do it after literally getting into Mementos for the first time, going into the second palace is an absolute breeze. You're literally like, haha, myriad troops go, buh. I still do that to this day. Calm down, guys. You can pick all the fights you want later. But right now, we got a job to do. Let's go take a look at this Arrow sector. And I'm guessing I'm actually going to get into some dungeon crawling mode here, thinking. Yep, so let's quickly save our game. I don't have any moderators on my chat, oddly enough. I'd say I'm not really big enough. I've not really needed it. The few times I've had trolls invade my stream, I've usually kicked them out without a problem. Say thanks for the offer, Parappa, but right now, as I say, my chat's not really active enough to require a moderator. It's a more relaxed, in the lounge kind of stream here. As I say, I'm not surprised that it's not on Soul Hackers. It's a link to Persona 4, Izanagi no Akami. Although I have seen Izanami before in Shin Megami Tensei
I think it might be in the original Soul Hackers. I'm sure I've seen he's an army as a possible fusion. Okay, this is kind of cool. Definitely getting flashbacks to the likes of Tartarus here.
Our objective here is to eliminate the abnormality in Arrow Sector and stabilize Ringo's mental state.
And is this the abnormality?
Whoa, we got demons just strolling around the place? What's going on here? Did it just disappear?
ソウルマトリックスってずいぶん愉快そうなところね。
So, this soul matrix is in our minds, because I can already tell it's going to be a headache.
I gotta say, Milady is very much like same kind of approaches where it's like, oh, this is going to be annoying. And I also like Milady's like the cravat that she's got around her neck. Reminds me in a way of Celestia Ludenberg, just not without the drills.
どうしてこんなところに悪魔が異常のせいか
What do you mean I forgot Akechi low level, proper? Did you mention Akechi up there in your comment? I don't see Akechi. I mean, Akechi, getting low level to Akechi, that'd be kind of tricky, actually. A low level challenge on Persona 5 and Royal. There's a possible idea for that one. Ah, so it's a bit like going back to old school Tartarus with the Bahamut. Well, the good thing about that, it means I can grind offline. That's always good. Where are the demons here? Is that because of Ringo's condition?
We're still investigating possible reasons, but as of now, the presence of demons in the Soul Matrix is yet unexplained. Based on current observations, they're not limited to Arrow Sector. We have demons roaming both of your areas too.
Yeah, so as summoners are infested with demons down to our hearts and minds, huh? Guess that's just karma.
Investigating the Soul Matrix further might help us pinpoint the cause of Ringo's condition. So, we still don't really know what's causing it.
It's a level 54, low level for Akechi's part of the game. Yeah, actually, it would be low level, that one. Interesting party choice, though, with Joker, Morgana, Haru, and Yusuke. I did like using Yusuke in my party, though. He hit like a tank. But I mostly used Makoto, Yusuke, and... who else was I using at that point in time? I think it might have been Ryuji, actually. Yeah, I think it was Ryuji.
Under the current circumstances, we were better served finding a practical solution than a theoretical one. Therefore, I will limit our current investigation to the Arrow Sector, which seems to be the source of our issue.
And I know words, Bahamut, you don't have to tell me if you need to drop off, you drop off any time, mate. That's why the archive stream is there. Check the playlist out for anything you've missed.
別に自分の精神構造を歩き回りたいとは思わないから。
Works for me. I'm not wild about walking into a construct of my own mind anyway.
時間が惜しいし、早速アローエリアを調べてみようか。
No point wasting time. Let's head for the Arrow Sector.
なんだあれ？ドローン？
What is that? A drone? What the fuck?
やっと追いつきました。見えますか？見えますよね。どうです？このフォルムは。
What?
I finally caught up! You can see me, right? What do you think? How do I look?
Like a strange navigator from one of the Legend of Zelda games? Am I being rude by saying that?
なんかやたらと愛想がいいわね。
This thing certainly is friendly.
怪しいな。とりあえず撃っとくか。
It could be dangerous. I'll just shoot it.
待ってください。怪しくありません。フィグです。
Wait, I'm not dangerous. It's me, Fig.
Okay, Fig's become an owl? What? Things have just gone sideways big time, people. What's going on?
Fig? どうしたのそれ?
Fig? Why are you a bird thing?
それではありません。耳です。ミミズクの耳です。
I'm not just a bird thing. This is Mimi the owl.
現地の情報を収集するためのドローンです。今回はこういう形で活用することにしました。
It's a drone farm. I'm using for reconnaissance here.
I'd never drink mouthwash, but there is Narakami mouthwash? I mean, to be fair, I mean...
I can, 'cause I'm the king.
以前リンゴが不満を述べていた情報不足も解消できます。
Ringo was worried about our surveillance abilities in our normal farms, so this seems like a good fix.
さっきフィグが言ってた準備ってそれのことだったんだ。
I take it this is the preparation you were talking about.
And look at those eyes from Ringo. They are pure disappoint, aren't they?
はい。この耳を使うことで皆さんのサポートが可能となりました。
Exactly. With Mimi, I could serve as mission support for you all.
サポート?
Ah, so it was sold on Atlas's shop. Speaking of Atlas's shop, send me my Join High bomber jacket. You're 3 months late. It cost me $100. Send my jacket now. If you're watching this, Atlas, and if you're not, why? And oh god, don't remind me about a Sailor Jupiter Cucumber Juice Queen. That was fucking minging.
Support?
主だったものは危険性をはらんだ対象の検事ですね。
You know, detecting hostiles, surveilling local threats.
なるほどね。それは助かるかも。
Makes sense. That could be useful.
Ah, you're going to format GG as some bar called Impossible Bar. Interesting. I've never heard of it, but apparently it's the biggest video game industry event? What, even bigger than EGX? EGX is gigantic. It's not held in a bar. Surely it can't be bigger than EGX.
ところでさ、なんでそんな見た目にしたの?
I have to ask though, why make yourself this owl thing? Where did Mimi come from?
Mimi, by the way, for those of you who don't know, is Japanese for ears. And as she's the navigator, she's the eyes and ears of the group. That's where that name comes from.
特に深い理由はありません。言うなれば私の趣味です。
Apparently, it's also a word for an owl. That's one I wasn't aware of, but I was thinking it's to do with ears.
Well, Mimi is short for Mimizuku, and that's a word for an owl, but it's not that important. I guess I just like the look.
Yes, in other words, you want to cosplay as an owl. Well, considering I've cosplayed as Alice, I can't criticise.
このようにドローンに擬態して遠隔操作するくらい、私たちアイオンにはお手の物ですから。
Drone production and control is pretty easy for Ion, so I figured I might as well make something cute.
And to be fair, getting quite a lot of support in the comments saying that the Mimi the Owl is cute. It's not as cute as Amanazako though from Shin Megami Tensei 5. Yes, that's right. I like Amanazako. I'm in the minority and I don't give a fuck.
だったら次はナイスバディなクールビューティーで頼むぜ。
Oh god. I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna go to hell. Cute's not really my thing. How about a babe drone with some curves and sultry style?
却下します。
Denied. Yes. Thank you very much, Fig. Mimi, instant shutdown. Instant no. Not happening. Also, good evening, Exeter. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Having a good night? I'm hoping so. Always going well thus far here. Right. I'm not going to support that one. I'm going to support Milady instead.
武器はついてないの？
Any weapons?
そうね。自在に擬態できるっていうなら、いっそ六方針ガトリングガン積んだ自走式戦車にでもなってくれたらいいのに。
Now you're talking. If you could take any form, just turn into a tank. A lot of problems you could solve with a 6-barrel battling gun.
And again, that's a reference, of course, for those of you who play Persona 5, Milady, Haru's persona, has 6-barrel Gatling guns under her dress. Atlas definitely giving lots of Persona 5 love in this game, it must be said.
ミミはあくまでサポート用のドローンです。それにこの国において銃器の入手運用は困難な上、目立ってしまいます。
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear you feel a bit dizzy, Exetal. Are you okay? As I say, my stream might not be the best thing to watch because the images here are a bit colourful and flashy. So if you're feeling any discomfort, please don't feel you have to stick around. I really hope you're okay. Is there from what's caused it? Do you know what it is?
Mimi is a support unit. Besides, acquiring and carrying firearms is difficult in this country. Not to mention they stand out too much.
アイオンも何でもできるわけじゃないのね。
So much for the power of Ion.
Oh, Milady! Low blow! Damn! Low blow!
とにもかくにも、これからはミミとして同行することも多くなっていくと思います。
Anyway, I think I'll be using Mimi to help you guys out from now on.
ではでは、よろしくお願いしますね。
Let's do our best, team. We can do this.
なんか生き生きしてる。フィグってあんな子だっけ？
She's so perky now. Was Fig always like this?
いろいろあるんだろ。リンゴみたいなやつの相棒やってるとさ。
Hidden depths, I guess. I can imagine she's usually too busy keeping up with Ringo. Aren't we all, to be fair? And well, as I say, if you're on anything like that, Exetel, keep an eye on the side effects, because I once took medication that made me hallucinate. It was a horrible situation, actually. I was walking through a town, and there's a massive aqueduct, and I suddenly looked up and I noticed like half of it was missing as if it had been hit by a meteorite, and I'm like blinking repeatedly, and it comes back into focus. And I'm just there going, that's not right. Rubber medication so you can have severe hallucinations. I was like, noping out of that. Put me on something else. Hmm?
仮面を得て別の自分を演じるってやつね。
Sometimes all it takes is the right mask, and you can play a different side of yourself.
Again, they're definitely hyping up by the Persona 5 costumes DLC with this reference here.
まあ本人は楽しそうだし、いいんじゃね？
Seems like they're having fun with it anyway. Should be fine.
それでは、ソウルマトリックスの探索に向かいましょう。
Now,
出発進行。
onward to the Soul Matrix. Let's go!
So Mimi support, Fig can now support the group's exploration with her drone Mimi, which she controls remotely from the safe house. In the top right corner of the screen will indicate the status of nearby enemies. 3 colours. Green's are safe, yellow is enemy nearby, and red is enemy in pursuit, which is kind of similar again to Persona 5 with the meter, which goes from 0 to 100. And you'll obviously Mimi will notify when we're near a demon just sent out for recon, so make sure we check in, so that's fine. That's perfectly okay. Yeah, as I say, hopefully, Exetel, you don't have that happen to you. It was something that really freaked me out, and I immediately checked straight on my quack and I got taken off it. Apparently there's a new request that's opened in Club Cretaceous, apparently. And we've got a warp point too, which I'm guessing is going to take us back to the main port. So there's a demon sense that again ties into the more Persona nature where you had the navigators. That's what it reminds me of. So that takes us back to the entrance. That's very like in Tartarus. I do like... It's almost like they've fused the Yamala network in Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne with Tartarus from Persona 3. Yeah, whatever. Get on your ass, dickhead. Okay, we've got ice demons and hair the rabbit as well. So let's start by freezing your ass. That's one boost.
アロに負けてる。よし。動くなよ。
The hair of Inaba, beautiful Persona 4 reference. Give me more references to Persona 4, please. Persona 4 is always awesome. And as for me, I'm going to punch Tsuchigomo in the face.
後悔したら遅いよ。
So
we got Lourdes Water, Medicine, Beast Claws, and the Girard, and we got a load of experience all of a sudden. Wow, okay. That's helpful. Ah, so that's kind of accurate. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Oh, hello. What's this?
There you are, miss. I found this demon who might join us.
Oh, it's Tsuchigomo. I've already got one.
Oh, you remind me of my wife when she was younger. I suppose I could go with you, but... Huh? Looks like you got one of my drinking buddies with you. How about you look after him for me?
And he healed our HP and MP. Thank you very much. Awesome. That's great. More of that, please. They're the kind of rewards I like. I must say the negotiation system here is so different to the other Shin Megami Tensei games I've played. It feels weird having the demons just suddenly appear rather than having to actually do it in battle. Oh, it's going to pursue us. Let's run away because we can. No, I can't circle him. Never mind. I'll knock him on his arse then. No problem. Ah, it's the same lineup as last time. Right, burn that one in the face, will you? I've not played Code Lyco, Fiona. What's Code Lyco like? What's Code Lyco like? That was a really rather lame pun from me there, and I do apologise. For nothing. I apologise for fuck all. Yeah, it's a nice change of direction, definitely. It gives them something different, for sure. It gives the dungeons a different feel, and the map design different as well. I don't like the way they do that, where they can randomly just appear 2 feet in front of you. Oh, looks like we've been ambushed. Uh-oh, this is a problem. Lightning to... Yep, he's weak. Needle shot. Yep, I resist it, so that's fine. Oh. Ah, interesting. So they didn't get a full turn. That's really, really interesting. I wasn't expecting that. I'm kind of pleased about the way they did that. I'm too used to having an entire lineup of attacks against you if you get ambushed. Not that I've got a problem with that, because that's again the game mechanics, isn't it? The game's mechanics is you get ambushed and they take full advantage. Oh, nice. Critical shot. Thank you very much. Yeah, life stones, medicine, dry mucilage, and beast claws. So kind of cool. Yeah, the only problem is they do randomly appear and then seem to like, oh, sorry, you've been surprised, kind of thing. So you kind of have to like tiptoe forward. So I mean, but once you've been avoided them, it's not too bad. Oh God, Ikutsuki. Oof. Do not talk to me about Ikutsuki. I can't stand Ikutsuki. Ah, so they are immune. Whereas they're weak to poison and to that. So that's kind of helpful. Yeah. Ah, no worries, Bahamut. As I say, I mean, yeah, we might see more of it, we may not. Let's give them some poison moves, why not? Yeah, you didn't want that, did you?
乗ってきたな
Ah, he's got to move. Just shoot one of them.
動くなよ一つ
Thank you.
後悔しても遅いよ
Well, I'd say it's interesting, Queen. If they're resistant, they do actually still get the damage. They don't. There's no press turns in this game, so I think it must be purely because it's an ambush attack. Level up for Milady, which is helpful. Wicked Bird Call and Beast Claws obtained. Also money. Money is good. Now, what have you got to say?
Oh, check it out. I actually collect weird little trinkets like this.
You obtain Demon Ore.
You like it too? Good taste. We should totally compare our collections sometime.
I love the little Johnny disinterested way she speaks. Oh, there we are. Another one's turned up. Well, I've got the chance. I'm going to take advantage of the Save Anywhere feature. Beautiful feature, it must be said. And so it's like a 2D animated cartoon from the 2000s called Lyco, was it? Interesting, okay. And the antagonist was a computer program called Xena. That's interesting. Uh-oh, we're being pursued, I think. Oh, that's annoying. I thought I could attack, get the press, and get the next press turn, but not this time, it would seem. Yeah, they're weak to fire and wind. Oh, don't start with the teddy puns. Do not start, Avian. Do not even begin with that. I've heard of many things, Fiona, but I've never heard of Code Lyco. Yeah, one will do. That's your one. That's your one pass, Avian. That's your one shot. And size all levels up again, which is good.
Look, miss, now I'm even cuter.
Yes, the hair of Inabu, who's that dangerous cute. Not quite that Alice level of dangerous cute, but they're still dangerous cute. So let's keep mapping the dungeon. Oh! And if I time this right, I can knock it on its arse. And I can just go past it. I don't need to fight it if I don't want to. Neat little feature, that.
I'm sleepy. Let's take a nap together.
HP and MP healed. That's great, thank you. Yeah, you kind of have to, like, let them move once we're being pursued by somebody, I think. But by doing that, I get into the battle with the initiative. Oh, McCoy. And also one of the cheer on ups as well. I get the feeling he's going to be weak to either lightning or fire. Let's try lightning on this one. No, they block it. That's annoying. Doesn't end my turn though, so that's okay. I don't mind that. Doesn't block it, but it hurts it. Oh, still alive. Okay, let's see how dangerous these guys are. Wind. And that's my weakness as Ringo, which is a problem. Ah, we have one of those guys, do we? I resist physical though, so that's a problem for you, my friend. Right. Right, excellent. That's got us a press turn. Well, not a press turn, it's stacked as a demon. I'm not having you do that again, pal. Your days of debuffing my party are over. Right, and now we're going to finish it. I'll see if I can find it. It sounds interesting, Fiona, so check it out. We've got 2 new Holy Harrowheads and the Lourdes Water. Whatever they do. Meanwhile, I could do with taking advantage of one of my items. I've got plenty of medicines. I'll have that, that'll do. That's fine. Yes, nice. Ah, so heals on normal difficulty we can use when the party gets wiped out, the original flame. So it actually brings the party back. Acts kind of like the items from Persona 3 and Persona 4 on the easy difficulty.
Check this out, Rin. It's like a limited edition and stuff.
Obtain the Ring of Cosmic Will.
But it's not like it's a big deal. I mean, I'm not going to get all worked up about these trends.
Interesting. What's the Ring of Cosmic Will? Out of curiosity. Nope, that's demons. Didn't want that. Accessory, I'm guessing. Oh, your defense is 12, but it pluses your MP by 30. Wow, that's nice. That might come in handy for against the boss, or in an area where I'm going to be using a lot of magic. But that's a good suggestion, actually. Yes, save. I agree. Let's take full advantage of the ability to save. Oh, the Hair of Eneba's waiting for me as well. Looks like he's got a demon that might be wanting to join us. Thanks for everything. Okay.
This demon's cat's about how cute we are. Look at this kid's gotta be a crime.
Hey, it's McCoy.
I know you. You're a new summoner, yes? Word gets around fast, you know. Well, you gonna invite me on your quest? Well then, I'd like 2 medicine. Think of it as a friendship fee.
Okay, fine.
Wow, not bad for your age. I'm a big fan of all the passion. I am McCoy of the night. How about it? Easy to remember, yes?
Hey, there we go. That's another reason to save, because I've now got McCoy. If we're going to go to demons. Ah, so he's weak to wind and poison, but nulls lightning and learns magic. So I might potentially equip him on Ringo, because I've already got Tsuchigomo to maximum. Well, I've not done it with McCoy. So I'll give it a try. If I find I'm having too many problems using him, I can switch him out. So it's not only another demon, but it's a new demon. Avian, that's the key thing. So we've got more demons. At some point we're going to get access to fusion. We're going to have to. And once fusion's accessible, we'll know if we can get anything useful from it. So yeah, this has a very look of like filling out the floors. Uh-oh. Have we been spotted? No, we've avoided it. That's good. And there's no demons waiting there. So while I could fight these demons, it's a good idea to keep moving around carefully. There's a set of stairs there, so let's go down here. I'm liking the fact that there's so different stair sets to explore. It's different from like finding a floor to climb and go back down, you know, like in Tartarus and Mementos. So it's nice to have it. It feels like it's not random generated, if you know what I mean.
There you are, miss. I found this demon who might join us.
Ah, it's cheering up.
Grah! I bet to no man. If you want my power, then I must have meat. If there's no meat, then give me 2 medicine.
Okay.
You're so kind. How wonderful. Consider me your demon. I'm the holy, cheering up. Nice to meet ya.
And by talking to that demon there, it also means, guess what? The one who was chasing us has gone away. So we're cheering up. I know that he's weak to lightning, isn't he? Yeah, and fire as well. Okay. Learns a healing move and also has wind. So that could be useful. Trying to think, who's got wind at the moment as a weakness? Because if there's one who's got a wind as a weakness, I'll switch him out. Oh, it was Tsuchigomo. And Pixie, so it was basically the ones that were being used by... And he's got Hair of Eneba. Right, once Hair of Eneba's leveled up, I'll switch into cheering up. Because basically, once you get demons to a certain point, they get a red exclamation mark where they've basically reached their immediate potential, and leveling them up takes a lot longer, basically. But I don't want all my party having the same weakness, because it's a very easy way to get wiped out. Oh, bugger. Right, one of you's going to get it. That's cool, actually, knocking 2 of them back at once. There should have been a trophy for that. That'd have been awesome. Not really weak to any of them, so go for Makai. Nice. Ah, so they resist or block it. In that case, then you can shoot. Shoot Makai. Because he's the one that has debuffs. And I do not want debuffs around here. Right, they're weak to fire. Get off my battlefield, you. And then Poisma is a weakness for you. Yeah, double KO for the win. Yes, medicine, Lord's Water, and a level up for, one of our redeemers in the back's leveled up. That's cool. Doramanth. Oh, Pixie, hello.
Miss, look, I found this garbage on the floor. I'm gonna burn it.
We got the Nitrium.
Huh? I can't burn it because you want it? You're pretty weird.
I mean, yes, Pixie, you're right. I am very weird. I'm currently playing a game live on the internet and watching and doing things like that. I am very, very weird. Yeah, you say it was epic with a double KO, Avian. I live to serve. I aim to please. Oh, we found a warp point. That could be useful. Get down and stay down. Ah, so we've got 2 cheering up and an on Meraki. Oh, you're weak to lightning. What a pity. You can have that, thank you. Good answer there, actually, Avon. Completely. Oh, we're gonna get a rare 4 attack hit. We got a 4 stack. I've not done that before. A 4 stack. Does it do anything special, I wonder? Oh, that's awesome! That was so cool! Well, they basically all ganged up and shot lasers at them. That was fantastic. More of that, please. Yeah, so we got the entrance, then we got gate 1. I'm assuming that there's... Oh, God. Right, stay back. Oh, what? Oh. This might be as far as we go. Hey, Flamma, anything we can do here? This rupture is caused by the disparity in thought and cognition between Ringo and the human connected by her soul hack. So, it's about difference between me and Arrow. Well, they're totally different people. There's gotta be a million unique things between them. Correct. In the Soul Matrix, these myriad points of disparity take this form. This is a mutual lack of understanding between Ringo and the Summoner. With a more sympathetic connection, their soul level can be elevated. Meaning, this will all fix itself if they make nice. Be friends? Oh, I love Milady calling out the trope of friendship will carry us forward. Awesome. Yes. More of that. Yeah, you say you love this level, but then you're also noting that the Matrix is mentioned with human batteries. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I wonder why. Making nice is a more ambiguous term than I would use, but yes, that is essentially correct.
ソウルレベルが低いまま無理やりここを突破しようとしたらどうなるの？
So, what would happen if we tried to pass through this without boosting our soul level?
推奨はできません。人の精神に極めて大きな負荷をかけてしまうためです。
It is not recommended. Doing so would induce immense stress in the human psyche.
リンゴにだってどんな影響があるかわからない。今はやめておいた方がいいだろう。
We don't know how it affects you either. Better play it safe for now.
分かってる。ちょっと聞いてみただけ。
Yeah, I know. Just curious.
現在リンゴとアローの相互理解はその場所を通過できる程度に進んでいます。断絶に接近してみてください。
Currently, however, your understanding of one another may be enough to proceed. Try approaching the rupture.
分かった。
Got it.
Oh, we're going forward. So, the soul level is a numerical representation of Ringo's relationship with her allies. A higher number indicates deeper mutual understanding between them. Exploring deeper into an ally's soul matrix will require a higher soul level. So basically what they've done is they've actually brought the social links from Persona over as well. Basically, it's interesting. It's the first time I've seen where they tried to do that in an SMT title, where they've actually taken a bit of an element from the Persona spin-offs. Because of course, in the Persona games, you can always have your confidants or your social links where you do events, level them up, and it can lead to things like greater experience when fusing party members of their arcana. You can unlock ultimate personas to summon, and of course, you can also have it where they evolve their innate personas too. So it's interesting they tried to make it more kind of like a real-time version. This gate can be unlocked. Necessary soul level is 5 and the current soul level is 12. Well, damn. Within the summit, you encounter walls like the depths of your eyes, psyches, in other words, soul gates. So yeah, and as we saw from the explanation, when I had the options before, choosing affected the soul level. Yeah, I'm sure. I've only just saved, so I'll be alright. And then I'm guessing there's a boss waiting for us. Okay, we've created a set of stairs, which leads us down. So some of the skills are special skills only devil summons like Ringo and Eyes can learn. They are unlocked within the soul matrix. More skills can avail as your soul level rises to certain thresholds. Once learned, some of the skills are never forgotten. Learning a skill might unlock more possible skills to learn, so consider this as you pursue more for some of the skills. So it's kind of like we've got the ability to customize. So we can actually put forward... So it strengthens the healing power from demons on recon and increases intelligence. So we'll learn intelligence hack.
No.
Honestly, I'm not sure I super get it, but you're basically some kind of supercomputer AI, Ringo? Yeah, you could probably think of it that way if you want. I'm basically like 100 times smarter than you. And she's not wrong. She's 100 times smarter than me. Huh? I never have guessed. Hey. What's that supposed to mean? No, I meant it in a good way. You're very approachable is what I'm saying. And as a result of that, we now have the ability to go further. So I'm going to quickly save my game on another slot. Yes! The save scumming is back. Oh. Wait, that demon! It's a big shadow. Sometimes you may find dangerous foes known as risky enemies. You cannot knock them down with a slash and they're very powerful, so it's best to avoid them. But if you're determined to confront one, make sure you're prepared. Ah! Be careful, Ringo. I strongly recommend you avoid contact. Yep, so basically... we don't want to be contacted by this one. So, it appears that Disaster Shadows, as they were known in the previous Persona game, are back in this game too. Disaster Shadows are a thing. You say it's more virtual than the virtual place in Code Lyoko where we are at the moment in this game. Let's say Soul Hackers has definitely taken that moniker to its level, hasn't it? We've definitely seen a lot more shadowy sides of the soul.
Now, why am I not seeing any enemies? Oh, I say why am I not seeing any enemies and one ambushes me. One tried to spawn cap me. Oh, we've got another demon, which I reckon is probably going to be weak to fire. But I might try lightning just out of curiosity. That hurt it, but not enough to take it out. Nope, no weakness. I don't fancy using ice on these ones. Yeah, they're weak to gunfire. Okay, that's helpful. So both Arrow and Saizo can be really useful against those. Yeah, you say where does that leave the Reaper? You're not wrong. Ice. And that's her weakness. I had a feeling to go for Taran. There's not much we can really do. Are they going to do it again? No, he's just gone to attack. I'm surprised by that. Right, I know for a fact that he's weak to gun. I like the way he said 3 hits then. I don't know if you heard that. He went 3 hitter. And as for you, just attack. Yeah, let's attack the one who's got the least health. Nice, we got a Revival Stone, Jackie's Ice, and Revival being Lord's Water, so we got some good experience from them, because we got money too. That's pretty cool. Quite happy about that. I had a feeling a Disaster Shadow would come closer. Purely because I saw the thing come forward. I got a feeling the game's trying to tell me to go back. Well, you say you like the nice calm music here. The problem is the calm music is actually a massive red herring. So this game seems to be anything but nice and calm. I'm hoping now that this triple attack will be enough to finish him off. Excellent. Yay! One fell swoop, whatever that means. I don't know. Jackie's Ice and Lord's Water.
Hey, ground miss, what do you think? You falling for me? Hehehe, that's it. Just keep on giving stuff to little old me.
And he's give us a healing augment move.
Wow, a vision of evolution! Oh, wait, never mind. Sorry, I guess I was kind of exaggerated.
Yep, there's the Disaster Shadow. I don't need to run away. Right, one of my demons is down there. So what I'm going to do is very quickly, I've got to summon us actually, because you don't have a Mystique equipped. No, let's not take that off. Let's instead give you healing augment. And as for Ringo, she's got electric augment equipped, but she's not got an electric demon. But she does have a fire demon. But that's equipped already. So I might instead just leave it as it is for now in case I switch her out. Pardon me. It'd be interesting if Code Lyoko was an influence on the game, Fiona. I mean, I said many years ago that when I first played, like, you know, climbing up Persona 3, Queen was telling me that the style of it reminded a lot of Sword Art Online.
Your streamer says they'll join us. You're so awesome, miss.
I saw you fighting out there. You'd be way stronger if you had my power with that, don't you think? Well, if that's how you feel and I can't turn you down, sure I'll help you out. I'm Jackie Gremlin. Good to meet you. I'll stick with you till one of us gets sent to hell.
Nice, so we got another new day. Oh! That's not what I wanted to do. I accidentally accessed the log. This is very close. Can I get away? Can I get away? Can I get away? Yes, I can. I did get away. I escaped. You weren't facing my way, but okay. Yeah, I know it came out years before Soul Hackers. That's my point. It was like there was a chance to possibly have something that was an influence. Yeah, I was very much in the runaway mode then.
リンゴリンゴ、この力があれば弱点を狙えるな。
仕留めなさい。
ああ、ミレディ。勝てるぞ。
It's certainly up there. It's not got the chains, but you're right.
一気に決めるわ。
やってく。それはどう？
相性引かないように。分かってるわ。
I think the game's trying to tell me to head out, but I'm gonna try and see if I can get a little bit further before the stream ends. Here we go. It's the special version, people. Yep, Holy Arrowhead, Wicked Bird Coal, Lifestone, and Sukakaja Jelly, which is awesome. Yeah, you can see the one down there, that Disaster Shadow. It's not letting me go any further, not yet. I'd have to, like, do some serious level grinding, I think. Oh, what the fuck? One's appeared here? That's not fair.
You want to take a little bit? I guess you're cute enough. Huh? You're a friend of mine with you. Awkward. No thanks.
And he gives a chakra drop, which is awesome. So it seems that the demons have decided to invade and spawn cap me.
Miss Ringo, want to play catch? We can use this instead of a ball.
You attain Nitrium.
Aw, you'd rather use it for something else? Fine, long as we can still play some other time.
Free on Maraki's. Well, it's interesting, you know, if the main villain's a computer virus, it's quite possible it could be, to be honest. I guess there's only one way to find out. And that should be the end of this fight. Wicked Bird Coal, that's kind of cool. Not far for level up for Ringo now, which is good. Right, I'm going to try and explore down here one more time. Oh, we've been seen by someone. Ah, it's that demon, that's why. It sees me and then runs away, or disappears. Which is okay, so long as you don't get tagged by it. Sneak this way. I want to see if I can carry on exploring this floor. Okay, so far so good. So far it's not seen me. You still can't see me. That's right, you can't see me. Good, good, good. Thank you very much. And I can actually just run past it. Then again, why would I want to do that? I need experience level. Ringo up. Who's first? Ah, it's me. That's fine, just use a physical attack, that's okay. Ah, you can hit this other one. We can get a triple demon attack here with this one. It's cool that they brought the gun element over, that's awesome. Nice, level ups, awesome. Right, it seems thus far we're okay, but I'm gonna go down a slot just in case. Now, Ringo's not had a full HP and MP restored, so if you get level up in this, you don't get your full MP and HP back, like in certain other games I've played in the series. Other games I've played in the series, you get a completely free reset. I don't know how he missed me then, but I don't care.
Ah, Missy, have we met? Oh, it's you! Right, I just figured I ought to give you something.
Which Doctor's Mark trying to do?
I don't think I'm going senile. I'm still sharp as tack.
Sharp as a tack, huh? Knock you down.
I'm sleepy. Let's take a nap together.
Thank you very much. I got some HP. I got some MP back. Not full MP, but I'll take it. Oh, we've been surrounded on all sides here. We had literally no way of avoiding that then. We just got completely ambushed. Okay. That's alright, that's fine. You guys just wasted your advantage. I'm okay with that. Waste your advantage as much as you like. That's fine by me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I chose the wrong one. I chose the one that was already weak. That's annoying. I've just screwed that up. Well, that was my fault. Hopefully, though, I'm still going to do enough damage. We got a 3 demon move rather than 2, so it should be pretty good. A nice one, a level up for Milady as well. And for cheering up.
So much to eat! What more can you want?
We've got loads, which is awesome. So they've been leveling up in the background, which is cool. I see him. And I'm going to knock him on his arse. And then run past him because there's a way down here. It's coming, but it's not coming quickly enough. I'm going back to... Do you remember in the Persona 3 stream when I did my hit and run strategy? Of ambush an enemy, run away, ambush an enemy, run away, ambush an enemy, run away. That's what I'm channeling here. I'm channeling my inner Persona 3 stream. Oh, it's Bicorn. They're weak to lightning. Yeah, they resist physical, but I know for a fact they're weak to lightning. And the issue is I don't know if I've got anyone who's got... Oh, they're weak to poison too. That's useful to know. Oh, they're not weak to lightning. Normally they are. They're normally weak to lightning. I'm surprised by that. And they resist gun, but they are weak to poison. So they might be weak to fire. Normally, Bicorn's weak to lightning. I'm surprised to see a Bicorn that's not weak to lightning. Defense down, that's annoying. But the fact that he's just, oh, then eat whole. Ouch. Yeah, that was powerful. That was a powerful move. Better to make sure. Although it says thank you to Saizo then. That was really kind of cool. Try fire, but I don't think it's going to work. It hurts it. I know for a fact that this will do the damage. Excellent. And because I'm not going to waste a stacked attack, we're going to defend. See you later, Bicorn. Decent amount of experience all around there, not too bad at all. And I got a life stone for that too. Right, if I quickly click on this, so you've now got the midpoint and then the entrance. So that's kind of useful. We've got an idea as to where we're at, but the problem is we've got quite a low amount of MP on the character, so I've got to be careful here. One of my McCoy's hanging over here. Is there anyone who wants to join us? Oh, missed him. Oh, what the f... Ah, I've realised it now. If you press in the analog stick, it gives you the log. Are you going to fuck off? No, he's not. That's annoying. Not really got a weakness to anything. Well, I know that the one of them will be weak to fire as well. So a triple stack, hopefully this will do some decent damage. We managed to take 2 out. Bicorn is going to use defense down. Not a bad idea. Yeah, you guys got that wrong. Finish him. And that's all we're going to do. Physical attacks, it'll be enough to finish it. There we go. Holy arrowhead, level ups all round. All good.
Look how strong I am now. It's all thanks to you, miss. Thanks for everything, miss. Here's the token of our friendship. Make sure you keep it safe.
And we got the ice augment too. Nice.
Think you drag me around everywhere. People must think you're very strange, yes?
Dodge gunfire, that's good.
Well now, you're certainly not a newbie anymore, are you? Consider this a little present to celebrate your graduation. Take care of it, yes?
And that's the support arcana. So the fact that I've just got a second ice augment means I definitely want to save. I wasn't expecting that. Now if I quickly go to summoners and I switch to you, because you've got ice augment 1, wouldn't it be better to give you ice augment 2, which makes it even more powerful? You're the only one with ice skill at the moment, so it comes in handy, to say the least. Now, I was trying to reach McCoy, but I got ambushed. Oh, bugger. I do not want to be anywhere near you.
Miss Ringo, want to play catch? We can use this instead of a ball.
Witch Doctor's mark. This might be cheap, but it works. And it's not cowardice, it's resetting your roots with care. It's understanding the right way. So we're sneaking behind him. Oh, Pixie's there. She's got a heal in her heart. Get on your arse, you. Not interested.
I'm really sleepy. Let's take a nap together.
HP and MP healed. That's okay. He's down the stairs over here. Who's seen us? Ah, it's that guy over there. That's fine. Not important. Oh, hello. What's that there? That's a hologram of Arrow. What's all that about?
Here's your sweet scent. Save this one for a rainy day. I'm sure it'll taste great.
Ooh. Oh, I've already had that one. So what's he going to give me? Demon ore. Thank you. That's good. Right, I better save here because the fact that we've got Arrow already at that position tells me I'm not sure if I'm supposed to even down here yet. There's another gate there. By the looks of it.
Hey, Raymond. I was talking to this demon. It turns out they're pretty chill. Want to take them along with you?
It's McCoy. I've already got one of you guys. He's giving me some money, which is always awesome. And yes, as I say, it's intelligence and cautious gameplay.
La la la! Pretty girls look good in red, and even prettier in blood. Oh, miss!
And he gave us 2 revival beads. Nice! That tells me I need them. The fact that I've just been given 2 revival beads. That tells me I need these. You don't get given items like that unless they're desperately needed, I find. So let's find out what's going on here then. You can hear a voice coming from somewhere. What the hell are you doing? Did you kill him? Answer me, Arrow! Ah, so it's a source of his conflict. Once your mind clears, the illusion is gone. Oh, it's quiet around you. Oh, it's not quiet around me because there's that demon there. Bugger off. Oh, for fuck's sake. You're on your... Oh, he's gone. Great. Oh, shit. I'm in trouble now. The stairs came to my aid then, ironically. I don't know if that's meant to be a cheap way out, but using the stairs came to my advantage. There's a save point. There's a point over here. Ah, another soul hat door.
No good. I wonder if our soul level is too low. It doesn't seem to be responding. We may not know the course, but it doesn't look like we can unlock it. Roger. Best not to worry about it now and keep moving.
Once again, I've managed to avoid issues. Good thing is, this would be a good place to like just do some level grinding offline, which is fine. Because I was having the issue before coming on stream where I was trying to level grind in the container yard. And I was getting nothing. I was getting... Oh, bugger off. Leave me alone. So here's gate 2. Okay. And by the way, you're back, and you're all tiny toony, all a little loony. Ah, that's a boss. Oh, hello. That's what's that boss called? I recognise it. I recognise it. I recognise that character, that demon. The problem is I've not got, and I need to essentially get back. So it'll let me leave and then come back here another time. Because then what I can always do is go back to the den and then save it. I can go back to the safe house and basically heal up. That's what I'm hoping I can do anyway. No, it's not Hookie. It's not Hookie. It's another one. Taki Minakata. That's it. It's Takeminakata. And then I can go back to the city map. Excellent, nice one. I can go back to the safe house and save and heal up for 3. Oh, watch me now. I've accidentally triggered a cutscene. I really hope I haven't. No, I haven't. That's good. So we can rest. I'm loving the fact that here now we've got actually Figue, and we've also got Mimi as well as Ringo. That's really quite cool. I say, in other games, Takeminakata has been weak against ice, but it doesn't mean that they will be here. It does not mean that at all. So we'll see what we've got. So we go back to the entrance, and then I can go to path 2. See if it'll let me through the door to fight him. I think it's because you have Takeminakata and Takemikazuchi, and I always get them too confused by the name Take. But I remember that Takeminakata is the one with no arms. One of the many demons that became personas in the Persona universe and vice versa. I'll skip that, I don't need it. Right, so quickly use the warp point to get to gate 2. See if it'll let us get through the gate. Not interested in you, mate. This gate can be unlocked. Necessary soul level is 10, but we're currently level 12, so we can unlock it. Meanwhile, Chris jumping in saying, "Hi, how am I doing? Absolutely fine, mate. How are you, mate? Good to hear from you. Been a while." They say, getting close to wrapping up the end of the stream, but it's been a lot of fun to play. How have you been doing, dude? Right, in the deserts where we've had a guardian waiting. Unless you can defeat this powerful demon, the gate will remain impassable. That's why the guardians are there. It's hard to say. That's defeating them and passing through the gate will bring you closer to the truth. In other words, if you've not played through Tartarus, you won't know. A menacing demon waits beyond the gate. Are you ready to unlock it and proceed? Probably not, but I'm going to try anyway. When you say you've looked it up, but looked up what, Queen? What are you talking about? Well, I say it's one of those, if I die, I die. Oh, well, I've got no choice in the matter. Is he really weak to lightning or weak to ice? Usually, anyway. Oh, I like the fact he just said die. He just said Shine.
There, that big leaks demon. It's being drawn to Arrow's memory.
What's my memory?
Yeah, I can just sense it after soul hacking you.
Then this guy might be the source of Ringo's condition. Let's take it down. Ah, so it's basically weak. There are many different weaknesses. That's helpful. Right. Let's start with. Let's take your attack down, actually. Let's give a debuff. Ah, God, yeah. The old Twitch streams on the Sunday night. Yeah, for those of you who don't aware, when we were on part of X-Site recently, me and Chris, co-commentators. God, that's back in the days. Absolutely, usually. And that's why I've gone for the change to what I'm doing now. I've always been into RPGs, mate. I've always been into RPGs ever since the 1990s. But the fact of the matter is, I just enjoy them. Let's try lightning, see if it's going to work. He blocks that, so it's possibly going to be wind then. Let's raise our attack. Let's try ice. That damaged it but didn't weaken it. Here we go. How many turns does he get? Helpful. Okay, no press turn. That's useful. Right. Let's try Poison. I can't see it being weak to poison. I'll be very, very surprised. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, I was right. Well, I know that Zio was blocked. Try gun.
hurts it but doesn't damage it. Okay. And there was no way that that gun will be anywhere stronger than the ice, so we'll stick with that for now. Because that's hurting it. Only other option here is fire. Weakness to fire. Fantastic. Okay, both Ringo and Milady can do the damage here. Brilliant. I'm loving the trance music for the boss here, actually. Oh, now he's brought in reinforcements. Well, not much of a surprise, to be honest. Oh, typical. That's also annoying. And then that brings your defense down as well. Well, it is a boss. You know, you can't expect bosses to have it all easy. We don't know what their strengths are going to be. Try it. Let's go. Yes, weak to lightning. Fantastic. I know for a fact you're weak to fire. Yeah, take everyone's defense down. Well, not defense, aim down even, sorry. Fortune favours the bold. See, play more strategy simulation games these days, Chris. That's fair enough, man. Say you race on a Sunday night and you still to keep competitive racing going. The problem is, I find that a lot of the games, the racing games these days, aren't much fun to play. Let's say Gran Turismo 7 has been the biggest disappointment in history. That hurt him, but not enough to kill him. Right, I can use Tarunda to debuff him if I need to. Oh, what have you used? Oh yeah, ignore me. I was about to say why have I used fire on him, and then I realised I know exactly why I've used fire on him. Yeah, take 80 HP, mate. That'll be useful. Yes. That's for you. Yeah, hit them with another debuff. That's good. This is quite an interesting fight this so far, in the mechanics of it. So I reckon we're going to see a healing move here. No! I'm really surprised by that. And then Mazio, this is a problem. But not as much of a problem as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Yeah, getting max things will be useful. That's really going to make a big difference, that. And then, just to help make sure, just hit him with something. Oh, that was enough to beat him anyway. We didn't even need the stack move. Got the Kishin Bell, the Totem Memory, and the Holy Arrowhead. Excellent. Yay! I thought we were about to hear the Persona 4 I Am Thou Thou Art I music then. Yeah, you're right, Chris. Do you think everyone's like a sprint mode and they just want to basically take each other out? You're not wrong. You lied to me! Listen, we don't have to fight! Can't you see the Phantom Society's wrong? Open your eyes! And actually, Chris, apart from the previous stream where I played for the first time, no, this is a blind Let's Play. I've not touched the game apart from this one previous stream in the introduction. Open my eyes? Don't give me that shit! Fight me, damn it! I won't! I said fight!
And then a bullet to the head.
It's all so clear now. I was the one who was wrong. I'm sorry.
I hate to use the word easy around an SMT game, Bahamut. I witnessed my friend Nerdyhound die when they played SMT5 live on my channel on New Year's Eve last year. And that's been seen as a much easier title. So Vision Quests. Oh, Vision Quests! Are these back from the original Soul Hackers? In defeating the Guardians of each four, you will unlock and experience certain pivotal memories in your teammates' lives. These are known as Vision Quests. Vision Quests are proof of deep and mutual understanding between Ringo and her ally, linked by a soul hack. Keep actively exploring the Soul Matrix and you may come to understand your teammates much better. Okay, cool. Hey, you alright? Son just went quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, we're fine.
今リンゴとアローが触れたものは人の重要な記憶その断片です
What Ringo and Arrow just witnessed was a meaningful memory, or a fragment of one at least. Hey, it's like F1's crossplay. I understand it's been crossplay. I mean, I've not played any F1 games since 2016 because I've just not had any appetite for it at all. I'm mostly an RPG player these days. I'm more into my long-haul stories. Although I am always open to returning to League Racing at some point. I just don't know when.
Thanks to that, I remembered something important. Well, more like I was reminded.
So what we just saw was...
Remember when I was killed. I'm sure of it. That guy you saw, Kaburagi. He's still with Phantom. He's helping to track down the Covenants.
Then he's our enemy.
He is. But he's also a good friend.
So was this friend of yours really that mad at you betraying the Phantom Society?
No, not because of that. I made an important promise to him. And in that moment I nearly broke it. Really, I have to thank you. You give me a chance to set things right.
What did you promise him?
Ah, yeah, League Racing apparently not what it was. That's a real shame. We were one of the first ones streaming. I still remember the days when we were turning up as top recommended on Twitch back in the day in 2013 and 14. It's amazing some of the chats we had going in our streams. You can still find the archives on the Excite Racing League channel, by the way. They're still there. I watched one the other week out of curiosity. It was so weird. Audio from my microphone is terrible, though. I didn't have this, baby, that's for sure.
Thank you, summoners.
Way to kill the moment.
The abnormality had taken the form of a demon, and thanks to your efforts, Ringo is now stable. Why tell us that now? You knew that the moment we beat it.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Chris, when you say basically your appetite's gone because And so a lot of the people just seem to not be speaking to anymore. It's a real shame, as I say. I think the Xbox One and the PS4 were part of the problem because they tried too hard to be all about online clicks, and they also removed a load of key features. Like the Xbox 360, if you had a party chat, you could choose to put your audio from the chat through both your TV and your headphones. And it meant if you muted your TV, your capture card picked up your audio and your co-commentator. That's still not a feature, even on the PS5. It was a feature 12 years ago. Why take it out?
Actually, I discovered something rather unexpected, so I had to perform a cursory inspection.
異物が排除されたことでアローとリンゴの精神的位相が近づいた結果、新たな能力が拡張されたようです。
By eliminating the foreign object from the soul matrix, Ringo and Arrow's psychological wavelengths are now much more in sync, thereby enhancing your abilities.
ソウルマトリックスを探索し、ゲートを解消していくことは大きなメリットと言えます。
In other words, there are substantial benefits to exploring the soul matrix and clearing gates.
確かに能力の拡張は魅力的だね。
More powerful abilities does sound tempting.
ちょっといい？話題が前後しちゃうけど、小康状態ってことは不調の根本的な原因が取り除けたわけじゃないの？
Back it up a minute. When you say her condition's stable, are you implying that we haven't addressed the root of the problem?
はい、ですが今回のような異物の排除は対処として一定の効果があるようです。今後倒れるようなことはないでしょう。
Correct. However, the removal of inhibitors like the one you just took care of seems to have a certain impact. It's unlikely Ringo will collapse again.
ただ、頻繁にソウルハックを行うことは控えてください、リンゴ。
Still, I ask that you please refrain from the consistent soul hacks, Ringo.
And that's the game saying, you have your team, stop hogging the demon summoners. Three's enough. Knock it off. And that's probably more friends than I've got in real life, to be fair.
まあそう来るよね。
Ah, saw that one coming.
ソウルハックは未知の要素も多く、危険な行為であることに変わりはないのです。
There are still many unknown factors at play, and we must not forget the associated risks. We should try to avoid any unpredictable scenarios.
Ah, so I can choose who I raise. So you can see there, if you see the top corner, it's got the soul level and you got the numbers. By choosing the options, I can choose who I'm going to deepen the bond with, which is quite interesting. So obviously I've got to, if I'm going to be trying to move them forward, it'll be different ways. So you can stream directly from the PS5 as well as the Xbox Series X, don't get me wrong, but it's the features like sharing commentary, things like you can't do that as much. Though I prefer to use an external capture card because I've got the camera, I've got the microphone and everything else, which is better than what I've got with my headset. Even with these PS5 official ones, the sound quality is not as good. The only problem is they don't have the noise cancelling feature when I use them on jack mode, which is really irritating.
了解。忠告はごもっとも。
Okay, fine. Fair warning.
And as for keeping in touch with anyone from back then, Chris, Dan is on my Instagram, I think, but other than that, I've not really seen the chance to talk to any of them, I'm afraid. It's just that it's all gone away. I've got Jam on my PSN, but we don't spoken in a very, very long time. As for Lamar, not been back since 2014. I've been mostly doing tours of Asia, to be honest. I did go to the World Endurance Championship race at Fuji, though, in 2015, and that was amazing. Watching a sports car race halfway up a mountain. How fucking awesome is that?
ああいう体調不良っていうのかな。初めてだからちょっと焦ったよ。ボディはやっぱ不便なところあるね。
That was the first something that's happened to me, so I was kind of freaking out. I guess that's what you call being sick. What a drag.
生き返らせてもらっておいてこういうのもなんだが、副作用があるならやらない方がいい。
Well, I know I'm only alive because of it, but if the side effects are that severe, then maybe you shouldn't do it anymore.
原因のアローに言われると、もうやらない方がいいかもって気になるな。うんうん。
Yeah, I'm seriously considering that now. Especially seeing this is all your fault. Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, this is all your fault with the anime eyes. It's that really almost yandere moment, which is really quite freaky. Yeah, Fiona, I did see that myself, yeah, the withdrawals. Again, I think it touches into all the elements of that kind of culture, and again, unfortunately, I was a side of it. I'm really sorry if that's hitting home with you. Again, my stream wasn't intended to trigger anybody for things like that, so I do apologise if that's brought back unpleasant memories. I had no way of knowing, but I'm going to apologise anyway.
もう冗談だって。アローってサイゾーやミレディに比べるとなんていうかな、ちょっとお堅い？
Come on, I'm only kidding. Compared to Saizo or Milady, you're... What's the term? Straight-laced.
そうか。そんなことはないと思うが。
Really? I don't know if I go that far.
いや、それには同意できねえ。カチカチだろ、あんた。
Nah, who are you kidding? You're as square as they come.
私はアローのそのような性質をそれほど悪いものだとは思いませんが。
Well, I don't think it's so bad that Arrow carries himself that way.
ありがとな、フィグ。
Hey, thanks, Fig.
皆さんのおかげでリンゴが元気になったようで何よりです。
Thank you, everyone. It looks like Ringo is doing a lot better now.
私からもいい知らせがあります。コベナント所持者の手がかりがつかめました。
And I have good news for you from my end as well. I discovered another lead on a Covenant holder.
さすがフィグ。
Nice one, Fig!
この短時間でよく見つけたものね。
Oh wow, you met Bobbers and LGS at Silverstone last year. That's awesome, Chris. Well done, mate. That's fantastic. So yeah, I've not spoke with those guys, but God, Bobbers, that takes me back. We spent many a time in the box together. The thing is, he's from somewhere up here as well. I really should reach out to him at some point.
I'm surprised you found another in such a short time.
よし。これでコベナント探しを本格的に行える。
Perfect! Now we can really focus on finding the Covenants.
他のコベナント所持者がどんなやつか気になるし、急いで戻ろうぜ。
Let's get a move on then. I'm eager to see what the rest of these Covenant holders are like.
皆さん、無理せずセーフハウスまで戻ってきてくださいね。待ってます。
Everyone, please make your way back to the safe house when you can. I'll be waiting.
And so he's got another move. So I can either have Vengeful Opportunist, when guarding you slightly recover HP, or strengthens the healing power from demons on recon. I'm going to go for that one, the Adept Healer.
No.
Your way of fighting can be risky, Ringo. Watching you in combat always puts me on edge.
Well, I'm still getting used to having a physical body. I gotta keep testing my limits.
Well, let me know if you get yourself hurt. I'll do what I can to help.
Huh? You know first aid, Arrow?
I always heard it was a good skill to have. And somehow I always end up looking out for reckless types anyway.
And we've got another new request in the club. But we've managed to defeat our first boss. We've gone deep into the mind of one of our comrades. And we've come to understand a bit more of how this game works in terms of its world and its lore. And that is a perfect place for us to wrap up tonight's feed, because I'm back in the office tomorrow. Had a week off, and I've got to get back to the grind. So, I'm going to be back here on Tuesday evening at 8 PM BST, where we're going to go back in time to the Nintendo DS and pick up the original Soul Hackers. Yes, we are doing it. And then, of course, on Friday evening, I've got my Streamcast stream where I've got a guest joining me here in the lounge as well. But until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And don't attack the powerful shadow demons. They will kill you.